Random.
You don't hear anything, right? Okay, I didn't make a post. Let me make a real quick post saying we're going live.
All right, then I'm gonna close Audacity. We don't have any actual notes, right?
No, just those three articles
Just
that
those
I
articles.
sent you. Yeah.
Why does it feel like there's something in my fucking? I'm gonna go grab a water bottle real quick.
All right.
1 second.
I'm gonna post another thing saying that we're live now.
Okay. So what we go? Hashtag Paralives.
Yeah, not paralyzed. Paralyzed.
I mean, it's kind of the same.
You're right.
Hashtag G4TV. And then hashtag what? Microsoft.
Microsoft, what? What?
Let's get one more hashtag. How about Xbox Series X? Was it an Xbox? It was Xbox Game Showcase, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right, so let's do that instead of Microsoft. And then that's good. That's 3 hashtags.
All right.
So new Friday, new computer, and a new episode of Before You Log Off is live. Come join the convo. There's a link.
Can you guys hear my fan at all? Are you guys picking any of that
No.
up? Okay, good. Good.
You are good.
Because that fan can be loud.
Oh, crap. How about
Same mine.
All right.
Neon Abyss. You might want to change
Cypher.
What?
Oh, snap. That's right. I didn't even update that. See?
Yeah, you might want to update that.
How do I even do that? Tool, stream elements. No. I could do it from my phone, Aaron. Just do it from that. It's easier.
Your dad's already in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Come on.
Where'd you get Lord Cypher from?
He was the first person to say something.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see him in the chat there.
Yeah, he's at the top.
Oh, he says your dad right now because I just got in there.
Oh my God, this is so stupid.
That's GG.
Yeah,
Galen.
Before you log off. I don't know why this is going so slow.
You can actually see my black hair this time because I'm wearing a white shirt.
I think you could always see your black hair.
Not on the podcast. It always looked like this strand of hair was like invisible. Like I only had pink hair on the side.
Oh, that's right. You did change it up, didn't you? Yeah. Look at you. Switchcraft.
Yes. No, Nunchuck Nun over here.
Nunchuck Nun?
Yeah.
See, I got a fighting shirt too. Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, Street Sharks. You got the Ninja Turtles.
Love it.
You got the oh god. What are those fucking
you guys,
oh my god. Oh my
He's ready.
god.
He is ready.
Battletoads. That's what it is.
All right,
I would say your shirt is very Jossum. 10 out of 10 Jossum over there.
doing the intro.
Okay, okay.
can
I know
talk, it
you've
doesn't matter.
read or heard about that game, movie,
Maybe I
or
don't wanna.
comic,
They can
blah,
hear you
blah.
through all this
But
too,
you
by the
haven't
way.
heard it
Oh,
from
can they?
us.
Yes.
Oh,
So chill,
shit.
relax. Let
What?
us talk
What?
all about
Really?
it.
That's
Yeah,
Before you
terrible.
log
Computer,
off.
I didn't set up these things.
Wow, you're the
Wow.
worst
You don't even
person.
fucking word
What
on-
is happening, everybody? As you can tell, that
It's a little low, by the way.
it's probably a little low only because of things.
Yeah,
Um,
that's-
Can we get the
It's the
volume
thing.
up? The volume is at max. Literally, is looking at all yellows and everything like that. So I don't know what to tell you. You're listening to Before You Log Off, and I am Sir Aaron Carter. But you can't really see anything right now that says that I'm Sir Aaron Carter because this is a new computer, and I had to actually do all the things over. Every single little display and all that type of stuff, and I don't even have I didn't even get a chance to do like all the settings for the recording and stuff like that. So I can see GG Gamer in chat right now. Sorry for the audio quality because I'm gonna rip it off this stream. And here with me, as always, of course, the internationally known Steven Gutierrez.
What is up, everybody? How's it going? Hope your day's going beautiful.
It's a Friday, so it's gotta be going beautiful. And of course, joining us for the third time in a row, I think this is.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll say third time in a row. We got regular old Rachel over there.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting.
I was hoping
for
you'd
that.
change it up and be like Raggedy Ann Rachel or
Nah,
something.
actually,
Or,
Raggedy and Rachel probably wouldn't be bad either. But nah,
Trauma.
The Ravishing Rick Rachel, you know? Just throw it. Just
if
use it every
she
time.
could tell me who that reference is from, then she could get
She
the
can't.
name, but she can't.
She can't.
So,
Wait,
so
Raggedy Ann?
no,
Yeah, I don't think she would appreciate that one because that dude is definitely misogynistic.
no, he wasn't. What are you talking
Wow.
about? What are you talking
Rick
about?
Rude? The character. I don't know about the actual player. He was always talking about like all the women and like you'd call them fat and stuff. And,
No.
Yeah,
He was a
Yeah, he
ladies'
did.
man. My memory, and I know I'll even
A
go
ladies'
with
man, a womanizer, a misogynistic
It
womanizer.
was his character. It's because wrestling, he was a character. I don't know about the actual man.
I
could've
know
been.
for a fact, at least I hope, in chat, Lord Zypher knows who this wrestler is. But
Oh,
Ravishing Rick Rude.
yeah, the ravishing Rick Rude. He used to come
You guys
out
didn't
in a
sounds
towel.
terrible.
He used to come out in a towel wrapped around his waist, and
Yeah.
he had a whole like bit about him getting his junk cut off with a samurai sword from.
No, that was Val Venus.
Oh yeah, that was Val Venus, wasn't it?
That was Val Venus. Who's
I get
now
them
that
mixed
you
up.
think about it,
I'm getting them
is
mixed up.
basically the
They're
poor
basically
man
the same thing, though.
Ravishing Rick Rude. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Ravishing Rude was the one that would kiss the ladies from the audience, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, he would.
that's what it
I
was.
hate
Yeah.
everything about this. This is why I don't like wrestling.
It's
Like,
very
everything
bad.
sounds terrible.
It is bad. It's
Oh,
definitely
God.
bad. Does not age well.
So yeah, he would pull up a random person, a random woman from the audience, and then yes, he would kiss them. That's what his
Yeah.
shtick was. That's right.
Yeah, I remember because he was talking about, he's like, I want all you fat, ugly women to take a look.
Yeah.
And then he would like take off his robe or his
Yeah.
tail, and then he'd be like crazy butt. He was a dick.
He was
a dick.
I apologize.
No doubt
Rachel.
about that. He was a dick.
Thank you. I'm glad you say that this should be my nickname. and
I
then
know
reveal
because
this man.
I got them confused. I got them confused. Sorry,
Yeah,
I got
it
them
was pretty bad.
confused.
It was pretty bad. Do
I-
not condone it, but that is a classic.
I thought you
symptom.
should have been Val Venus. I got him confused. Sorry.
Who's also a womanizer. It just didn't insult women, I don't think.
You know what? How about I just be regular old Rachel? I'm totally okay
that's-
with
dumb.
that.
That's what you are, though. You are nothing. You are not. You're anything but regular Rachel. There you go. Because you're not
Thank you.
regular.
I like how you're trying to save yourself right now.
I don't know. First of all, I'm a classic and attitude era wrestling fans, so there's a lot of emotions, that come up with that one. Sorry. Chat in there, I have to address you guys because there are some new things that happened to the show. One, I definitely got a new computer. Two, I'm using a new camera. That's why I look a little more crispier than regular. And
some would say extra crispy.
well, because
That's
they're like,
weird.
oh, you're
Weird
looking
doing that.
sharp and everything like that, and
No, you do.
this
Your camera does
resolution.
look pretty snazzy there.
And
So
then there's me and Steven looking all pixelated.
I know it's like
wow.
fucking.
Well,
It's
I
Minecraft
mean, first of
graphics.
all,
I'm doing the robot. I don't know why.
you can step up your camera game, guys. Like, I mean, it's
Honestly,
Wow.
what's throwing me off though, Aaron flipped my camera like horizontally, and so I'm like mirrored, and it's just throwing me off when I'm looking at the stream right now.
oh no, that's just how it comes in on mine. I didn't
That is
flip
so
anything.
That's so weird.
That's how it's always been, though.
Yeah, because it's
No,
now that I
It
look
looks
at
normal.
it, now that I look at it now, I do see. Yeah, you're both flipped. So there you go.
It looks like this is how I know. Like in the Discord, this is how I normally see Rachel, so I can't tell a difference.
Okay. And if you can also tell behind me, I am in beautiful Oblivion Comics and Coffee, which is not our sponsors and not actually open for me to sit down in right now. But
Oh yeah, I'm also in Oblivion.
Oh my god.
Comics. Oh damn, my fingers are too fat. There you go.
Rachel, are you
Better,
also
better.
in Oblivion
What?
Comic and Coffee?
What?
No, I'm not. I
you're
am
not-
home, social distancing, like we all should be.
Okay, there's nobody in the store, so I'm
Yeah,
social
that's why I was able to
distancing.
move my recliner in there.
Yeah, like we're 6 feet
I'm-
apart.
A
So
whole
We have
Absolutely.
taken over.
yeah.
Don't tell Laura. We've hijacked the store.
There are
Too
a
late.
ton of
Text me now.
things to talk about today on before you log off, everybody, and
We've only chose 3.
we really need to get into them too because there's a bunch of stuff. So the first interesting thing on here, I don't even have the transitions anymore. You know how whack that is.
Man,
I gotta
Yeah.
change all
damn.
that. Up.
Hashtag lame show now.
I gotta change all that up,
Gosh.
guys. I gotta change all that up. So Rachel does some digging from time to time on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
And she found a gym in there, everybody, called Paralyzed. Paralives.
Excuse me, Paralives.
Paralives.
Paralyzed.
It was a
right?
Terrible.
slip of the tongue, everybody. That's all it was.
I don't
But
think it was.
Rachel, actually, you know what? Let's back it up just a hot second because Rachel is gonna get into this game and she's gonna tell us all about it and everything like that.
Oh, the pressure right
Interesting.
now.
But before, let's do a small recap of the TV show that all of us got to sit down and watch. The Sims show. Rachel, why are you looking so
Oh.
confused?
I was like really worried
I was
about where this
confused.
was
I'm not
going.
gonna lie.
And I was like, are they going to talk about what the shows I haven't seen and they're just going to roast me on the
No.
podcast right now?
No, well, it's in your contract that we have to roast you at least 5 times an episode.
That is bare
So
minimum.
just-
Bare
Yeah,
minimum.
Yeah, bare minimum, at least 5 times.
It's minimum. That's minimum. All
Yeah.
right, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
You
But
far exceed that. So
well, it's we have to keep up a quota. Okay.
yeah, it's in the guidelines. We can't do anything about it. It's there.
So we watched a TV show on TBS called
Sims Sparked.
Sims Sparked. Now, this is a TV show that is taking the Sims video game that everybody knows and loves. Sims 4?
Yeah, Sims 4.
So Sims number 4, and it is pitting teams of like creators, I'll call them, right? Because I'm not sure what platforms they all did, if they even did any at all. Did they have like specific ones, or were they just all over the place?
What do you mean?
Like, were they YouTubers, Twitchers, or?
Oh, I think it was a mix of both. My favorite person, Urban Sims. I love her. She's more of a YouTuber. Where her partner, I forget his name, but he was the guy that was in her team. He is more of a Twitch streamer, and he actually just got partnered. I saw him posted on Twitter yesterday.
With the black guy?
Yeah, the black guy. He just got partnered
Oh,
on Twitch.
nice. Good
Yeah,
for him.
Nice. That's
right?
good for him.
Yeah.
At least he
Good
had a
for
little
him.
bit of happiness because we watched that show and
Ooh.
he looked like he couldn't take the
Oh,
pressure. He was like,
yeah.
you know that feeling when two strong people are on the side of you telling you to do something and you're like, I'm like, just
Oh,
flip the
man.
keyboard, bro. Flip the keyboard and walk away and be like, no, y'all do it
Yeah.
yourself. So basically this game show is a whole bunch of creators and they'll give them challenges to do in The Sims. They'll play The Sims and they'll have judges just like American Idol. So there's 3 people, 2 ladies and a guy that's, trying his best Simon impersonation by being the dick or whatever, right?
No, Sim Guru Ninja, he's incredible. He's actually really sweet. But since he's actually a developer on the game, he's going to be probably the harshest. Where the other 2 are more like collaborators with the game. Where they, Kelsey Dangerous, she does a lot of like Sim streams on her Twitch channel and for BuzzFeed. And then I forget the other judge's name, but she does a lot of the music and voice acting for it.
Okay. So
Yeah, I remember her saying she was a voice actress for it.
I didn't know the
Yeah.
dude was I don't think I realized the dude was a developer or like he was
Yeah,
a part
he's
of the development team.
yeah, he's actually part of the whole Sims community, and he helps run a lot of like the Twitch streams for Sims when they're like releasing new packs and like doing playtests with it. And he's really active on Twitter too, and he's really like close to the whole Sims community.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So they did their thing where they gave them kind of the first challenge. They they broke them up into teams first.
Those
There was
challenges.
there's a bunch of contestants, but it kind of seemed like the
Yeah.
challenges were a little bit similar for each one they did because they needed a story, they needed to be creative, or they needed to create things, and they needed to design the characters and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
it was like design the characters, the environment they're in,
yeah,
and
and
their
story.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they had each challenges and stuff like that. And it was an interesting show. I feel like it is definitely the prototype to something else. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So like
Yeah. It
like
was definitely a rough start, but I can see it having so much potential, and it's like kind of the first of its kind. So they're really working out the kinks with this show.
I feel like it was the first Assassin's Creed. I don't know if you guys remember how that one
I
was.
get your reference already.
Yeah. So like
I get your
it
reference.
tested a bunch of things out to see if people liked it. And then in the
Does
next
this
ones,
work? Should
yeah.
we take this out? How's this?
And the next one they expanded on things more. So that I feel like this is probably and they're only doing 4 episodes. We only watched 1. The guy that Rachel just said got partnered didn't make it to the finish line.
Spoilers.
Oh,
Jeez.
spoiler.
I mean, it's a week old, everybody. A new
Mhm.
episode is literally out today, right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna air in like a couple minutes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
8
every
p.m.
Friday?
today.
didn't know we were
Every Friday.
competing with them.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we
damn.
are
Yeah.
competing for those views, you know?
We have more. So that brings us all the way to this game, which it was a roundabout way of getting here. But anyway,
We made it. We finally
But
made
we're
it.
here now.
yes, but we
Yeah,
are
so-
here, everybody. So Rachel, please take the floor. Paralives, what is it?
Ooh, okay. I'm nervous. I'm leading the story. My palms are sweaty. My pocket's full of spaghetti right now. So,
What? I
Sorry,
don't know
so
if that's
Paralives is a game.
so Paralives. Yeah. So I actually found it on Twitter. I saw somebody comment on something, and I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" And I saw that they recently did a Kickstarter. They have a Patreon, which I instantly subscribed to. I'm on the bottom tier. I'm like, here you go, $3. But it's actually like it's kind of like a Sims game, but an improved Sims game where these are definitely people who are fans of the game, but they took what the community's been asking for years and years because I feel like The Sims 4, they really, really limited the content. Like we have more expansion packs than we have ever had with any other Sims game or any Sims generation, but the content is literally just a third of what we had in Sims 2 and Sims 3. And so with Paralives, it kind of took everything we've been asking for and been wanting from that, and then they improved on it as well. You can actually adjust like little tweaks here and there, like when you're creating a sim, or I guess parafolk, that's what they're called in this game. You can actually adjust the height. You can have a color wheel for the hair again. When it comes to furniture, you can actually adjust like the length of a desk or like put customize it with little shelves here and there. And I think it's really cool for like a simulation game. And I really want to see where it goes and how it's going to actually differ from The Sims.
So you're a hardcore Sims fan, as anybody
yeah.
that has eyes would know, because you are constantly on The Sims.
Yeah, I've been obsessed with The Sims since day one, since the very, very first Sims 1 base game came out. I remember ditching school just to sit at home and play it all day long.
Wow.
That is,
Well,
I mean, we've all
you
been
could
there,
be.
right? We've all
Yeah.
been there, right? Well, not for The Sims, but
Not for The Sims. Definitely not for The Sims.
Wow.
But would this game cause you to just kind of be exclusive to this one and go away from The Sims with the new features that this one has compared to the other one?
I feel like if they continue to build on it and do expansion packs like The Sims, I could see myself definitely getting more into this game, because I was looking at it and you can like make like little platforms in your house. You can have actually curved walls, which is why I don't know why Sims never had that. You can't build curved walls.
Details. The
Yeah.
details are winning you over with like the littler things, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
It reminds me of like the old original Sims, like where they were adding a lot of more stuff, and I feel like they were listening more to the community. Now, since unfortunately, since EA's taken over, they have limited what they can do. So
Okay.
yeah.
Do you
So
think?
oh, sorry, I was just
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
this
We
is
all
just-
started talking at the same time.
I know this is just like an indie game, so they don't have any like big corporation like telling them, "Hey, you have to just make money." Like they're making this game specifically for the community. So.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you think this will influence future Sims games? Like, you know, some of the bigger companies take the smaller guys' ideas and then just make it their own. And I throw that in quotes because they just basically steal it. Do you think that will shape the Sims for the future? You think you might see some of that?
I hope so, because I do love Sims, and if they added more to it, I could see myself playing both of them. But I feel like once Paralyzed comes out, I'm just gonna get very hooked. And right now, not that I really know of, there's not a lot of like simulation games like The Sims. Like Sims is kind of like one of its kind. Like they have like Harvest Moon that's kind of similar, and I guess you can maybe count
There's
Minecraft.
magic in Harvest Moon, right?
A little bit.
Oh no, what's the other one? No, it's not Harvest Moon. It's not Harvest
Are
Moon.
you thinking Stardew Valley?
There you go, Stardew Valley.
Yeah, Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon. I've only played Harvest Moon, and they're more about farming. So you could grow crops, raise animals, actually have a family. So
Oh yeah, I played Farmville back in the day.
So you're saying I
Farmville.
can't milk a cow
Terrible.
in The Sims?
No, you cannot. There's no cows.
There's only bulls, Aaron.
It's a deal
There's only
breaker.
bulls.
It's a deal breaker for me.
Go play your Farmville, sir.
Paralives though.
I will.
No exact release date yet for it.
No exact release date. They're still developing a lot, or working on the game. Right now, they only have 4 people on their team, and I know they're looking for, I think like an animator, somebody to help like build the game more and add more stuff to it, and then audio engineer and a few other people. But they are posting live updates on their Patreon, and if you subscribe to their Patreon, you could get like more little updates, little rewards here and there, get your name in the credits, things like that.
If only we knew an audio engineer.
I know. Have
Yeah,
no idea who that could be. Like
somebody that's good with sounds and music.
Yeah.
Right?
It's actually
I can't even
worked
think
on
of anybody.
podcasts and made
me
theme
custom
songs,
video
stuff
game
like that.
songs.
Yeah, it's just
And
like
wait, hasn't he worked on not major motion pictures, but what's the series? Can we?
Oh, it's like that murder mystery type of show,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But who knows who that person is? So whatever.
Yeah, who knows?
Whatever. I guess missed
Big-
opportunities. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Missed opportunities. So check it out. I put a link if you guys are watching live, or if you're listening on the podcast. Just head over to twitch.tv/before you log off, and if you watch the VOD, I'm pretty sure that they have the chat in there, and I put the link in there for Paralyze if you're interested. Or you can just Google Paralyves. You know, it's on there. Go give them some support. They look like they're doing some really good stuff. I kind of really like when the community takes a hold of a game that they're fans of and they improve it.
They're passionate about it. Yeah.
Because
I'm very excited for this.
It reminds me of the Minecraft to Hytale people. Like when they did that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one the hell is that coming out? Jeez.
Exactly. Like when is that game coming out? Everybody's being really slow about stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just saw
that pandemic, I guess.
I mean, it could be. But I
It's
like.
almost like they're staying at home.
But can't you work from home when you're in the game developing space? No.
Nah.
No, you're not allowed.
Yeah.
All right, let's move right along. Next big one. This one is kind of near and dear to my heart, everybody. Earlier today, G4, out of nowhere on Twitter, went ahead and posted a short teaser video. If you haven't seen it, it's like, I think maybe a minute long, but it kind of shows you going through like an old warehouse and everything's kind of backed up. Like, I guess if you go through it, you'll probably see some Easter eggs.
Oh yeah, there's like stuff boxed up from
old
certain
shows and stuff like
things
that.
like that.
Yeah. But I got a little excited for this one because at the end it shows the old school Pong, and I don't know if you noticed that, Steven, but they had like the number scores were like in the 900,000s and stuff like that. And then it just sparks a message on there that just says, "We never stop playing." And then G4 TV comes on the screen. Then you got a
2021.
But no more information beyond that, everybody.
Nope, it's definitely a tease. But I feel like it got my Twitter feed talking.
It got the Twitter feed talking. We were talking about it in the underground on our Discord.
Yep.
It was big time because I also saw a lot of the people in the industry that used to work at G4 as well commenting on the Twitter. So you had Kevin Pereira was on there. You had Sarah Underwood. She was chiming off on there. Oh my gosh, the one of the reviewers from crap, and I'm forgetting the name of their show right now, but I think he still does
X-Play?
No, not X-Play. It was another one that he did. But they were chiming off on there, and then
I think Olivia Munn threw some stuff out there too.
She? Oh,
yeah, she threw out some G4 love too.
Developer, what's it?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry, they're interrupting each other. No, Olivia Munn. Do you feel like she might be like too big to come back to the show, or would she even come back? She's like an actress. So.
She's too big.
She's too big. I can see her coming back as like a
cameo,
like a cameo guest, or like maybe every now and then, just to say hi, type of thing. But I don't see her having like her own, like coming back if they brought back like Attack of the Show.
Yeah, as a regular. Yeah, no.
Yeah. I don't know if she'll do that.
They're not going to do that.
Speaking of Attack of the Show, GG Gamer, our audio engineer, he pretty much attacked me by yelling, "Oh my god, Attack of the Show is coming back on. You better talk about it on the podcast." And I was like, sure, guy, here I am.
If you've ever listened to any podcast that I've been on, you've heard me mention more than once that before you log off, and even why am I blanking? Freaking Video Game Bang.
I wasn't sure
inspired. Oh my god!
I was like, oh my god! Yeah,
it's all inspired by G4 TV.
Heavily
inspired. Like, if there was no G4 TV, there would be none of those podcasts as well. But
no, for sure,
I am a little weary of this comeback. Because we're in a different time now, and we said we were talking about it in chat. Jay Lappin in the Discord was chiming off. So was Lost Sheep, and then your dad even Special Cases came in and chimed in for a little bit. And the thing that I was telling them was, we're trying to convey to them was like, we're in a different time where streaming services are the kind of the norm now. You're not watching this on TV anymore.
Yeah.
Right. So
no.
But if they try to get into that space of like, we have our own Twitch channel, they're kind of putting themselves down under. Twitch is the big umbrella. They're the big dogs. And then under you have a G4 channel. So that doesn't really make sense to me. Going on TV doesn't really make sense to me because we're in the age of cord cutters. Like nobody's really watching, are you watching something?
Had cable.
Exactly.
No, I haven't had cable in 10 years, so no.
So I pose this question, and I want you guys to chime in and what do you think about it? What if G4 decided to start their very own streaming service like Twitch? So they are the one-stop shop for where you go and get all your gaming and geek and all that type of stuff. Would that be a viable thing?
Mm,
Or is it too late because the space is already taken by Twitch and YouTube?
I would
Okay,
say
Twitch.
utilize Twitch. Because like a website, I mean, you can always make a website to have a bunch of stuff on there and have your hub of information on the website.
Uh-huh.
But utilize Twitch for the VODs so you can get those Attack of the Show stuff back. You know what I mean? And you know that a majority of gamers and just even regular people watching just chatting shows like this or anything else will shift, and Twitch would blow that shit up. Like that would be
It
on a
would.
front page thing,
Yeah,
right?
I
Like
can see
day
that.
one. So they're gonna get so many people to watch that channel. And if they just honestly, if they came back and just did reruns right now, I think people would watch them.
Oh, I even think
Yeah.
I actually want to say that they said that in chat, and I don't know if that's gonna work. Doing reruns over and over again like that.
The reruns
Yeah.
of different shows, old shows. It's something. I mean, people watch old episodes of like Pokemon and stuff. Why would it be any different?
Rachel, did you ever
Well-
watch it back in the day?
I did not, unfortunately, but I have watched reruns or like old episodes with Galen. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's why I'm kind of like quiet right now because I'm like I don't have a lot to contribute on this topic. But I feel like with the streaming, I do feel like it might be too late. And when it comes to like doing reruns, like didn't they do like a lot of like news and reporting on like things that were coming out? So it's like really old dated stuff. So unless it's like a specific episode, like a game show or anything like that.
They did. They
Okay.
did, and I understand that. I'm not talking about like this is what they do from now on, just show reruns of it. I'm talking about just until the new stuff comes out. Like you can already get people hyped. Like people are already hyped.
That would be
Twitter
pretty
was on
good
fire
for
today.
it.
You
Yeah.
start showing some of the old shows. Maybe make some of those old Cinematech videos from back in the day. You
People
throw
will-
them up
Yeah, people will
for
watch
like
that
new
one.
games, and people will watch that stuff,
People will
and then just start cranking out the new shows.
definitely people would definitely watch the Cinematech stuff like that. That's one of the big ones that people liked. But I definitely want to get the chat in on this one. JLab said basically just have Anime After Dark, which they had before 11 to 6 in the morning. Then you have Morning Report, whatever that would look like. Then he wants TV shows like how they had the what was that Japanese one that they had?
Oh, Ninja Warrior.
Ninja Warrior, and just shows that are kind of geek related shows as well. And then you do industry news and then esports to wrap it out the day. Here's where I find problem with that though. So one, I don't know if they can actually develop relevant shows anymore, because Special Cases, I'll even give him definitely the credit for this one. He said in chat, people already kind of watch what they're going to watch now when it comes to geek and gaming stuff. So if they're looking for a specific thing, like if you're looking for a specific esports, you already know your place you're going to go to. If you're looking for a news source outlet or something like that, you already kind of know what you're going towards. Like IGN does a daily thing, right, where they recap the news daily, and it's a video feed there. So it just seems like with the age of the internet and how streaming is everywhere with Twitch and, well, Mixer's dead, but YouTube and Facebook gaming and stuff like that, there's a variety of stuff that's all over the place. Now I love G4. I want that old G4 to come back, and BYLO is kind of a way to push it, in that direction with some of the stuff that we want to do. But I just think that they missed their time in the sun because they got canceled basically right at the turn of the internet gaming scene and the internet streaming scene. So I think they missed their time. I feel like it's the equivalent of trying to get on the ground floor of YouTube right now and making content there. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough.
they're gonna have to find a way to make themselves really unique and stand out from the rest for them to actually like make a lot of traction. The fact that they already have like a pretty good fan base, I feel like will help them, but I don't think it'll be enough to sustain them in the long run unless they do something completely new.
I wonder, do they have the fan base though? I mean, I understand like it's very nostalgic, and like I'm not trying to undercut them at all for real, because I
Yeah.
said, I love G4, but they died in 2014. You know,
Yeah,
so-
but their death wasn't because of games.
and but
Their
here's the
death
thing
was
too, though.
specifically because of
They
the
technically
TV programming.
didn't die in 2014, because in 2014 was a shadow of what it used to be. Like it wasn't.
Yes.
They died in
But
like 2012.
They did. They
Like,
did. I agree with you. But see, I think like the plug was pulled in 2014. But I think we could. I think you can make it. I honestly do, because people that know G4 will be like, oh hey, G4 is back. Let me go live some nostalgia real quick, and then if they did join up with Twitch or whatever to have shows running or announce new things, I think that would draw in people, because they have the name, they have clout already, and I think Twitch would throw them up on that forefront, and that's just going to reel in people. It's just going to reel in people, and it would be a good source for announcements, like, because G4. I remember I used to watch all my E3 coverage through G4 for like years, until I was able to find a YouTube thing and or whatever website.
But now, do you not have at least 4 other sources that you can do that exact same thing on?
I use Twitch.
Exactly.
I used Twitch to find the Sony conference a couple weeks ago, and then the conference that they had. Yeah, was it yesterday?
When we're watching things like that and presentations like that, we literally in our group chat are be like, well, what are you watching it on? What are you watching it on?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm watching it on Twitch, or I'm watching it on YouTube or something like that. Like there's already a bunch of other stuff like that. Like I want to know, what is G4 going to bring that is not already out there? Like they had the market in the beginning. Like you guys, you had that locked down with G4TV.com, with Attack of the Show, with Pulse, with Cheat, with freaking X-Play.
You gotta get the hosts.
Like they had them. They're like
I know they had them. I'm saying when they come back, they need to have the, because to me, like, was it Get Over Greggy guy? I can only watch the stuff for like a few minutes. I like a lot of it's cringe, and I felt like with the G4 hosts, they were funny enough to keep your attention, and they weren't annoying. You know what I mean? And then give or take, they had some eye candy on their shows.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
that was another thing that they did. I don't know if that's acceptable now, but
Rachel, is it acceptable now? Is it acceptable to have eye candy? Can we?
I mean,
are people allowed to have? Because if we're not, I have to quit the show.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Get out of here, Steven.
That's horrendous.
All right, guys.
No, eye candy is always good, but I mean, just have both a man and a female eye candy. You know?
No, we're only doing dogs. We're only doing dogs. Top breeds.
No,
here.
give me those kitties.
Is that the name of the show?
No.
Top Breed.
So I'm excited, though. We have to wait till next year to see what it's even going to be, because nobody knows nothing. So nobody knows if it's even a streaming service, if it's a TV channel, if it's just going to be a podcast. Nobody knows what this thing is. It's a very cryptic trailer. We still have a long way to go even before they even tell us what this thing is. I feel like it was probably a little too soon to kind of drum up interest. Because we gotta wait till 2021 now. Like,
well, it's because of this. I'm gonna say it's kind of a failure of the summer game bullshit. Whatever this.
Oh, we'll talk about that next. Yes.
E3 thing is supposed to be like.
The
summer of games thing it's completely failed. I think G4 would have did a better job.
Yeah, I feel like if like G4 like kind of took over and like made like a virtual E3, I think that could be their comeback. They can like get all the streaming service and be like, hey, watch this for Xbox, watch this for that. Because the problem for me, I don't know when anything's happening. It's hard to keep track of it. So I miss a lot of like the video game announcements. Like I didn't know the Xbox thing was actually even happening until I saw like, oh, Emma said the night before, hey, I'm going to stream this. I'm like, I didn't know this was happening.
Same.
Yeah.
Fitz in chat said G4 presents Dr. Disrespect. I heard that in
No.
the underground today too. Like,
No,
what if he's going there? Or what if that's his big
I don't
plan or
think
whatever?
I don't think they'll start that.
I don't
Fair
know.
enough with it.
I don't think they'll go with controversial
I mean, if you
people
want
off the jump.
you want people to look at him, right?
Yeah, but you want
if
them to look in
anything,
a good way?
he would probably get a show of him doing something in real life, like I don't know, destroying a room with a sledgehammer or some bullshit.
I don't know. There's not enough news or information yet, but I mean, I kind of hope that it does well, but I feel like
Yeah.
if they do a TV show or a TV channel, if they come out of the gates and be like, we're a TV channel, I'm like, well, you died. I mean,
If they have a podcast, though, I will listen to that.
I don't know if I'll listen to it.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, everybody. Let's get to the main event. Steven, you kind of alluded to it because of E3 not being an event that you can actually go to this year. Neither Comic-Con either, actually. I got a notification in my phone for the Google Pictures to remind me of what happened years ago, and it was me at Comic-Con. And I was like, oh, crap. Man.
I'm getting all the notifications because I did the Her Universe fashion show at San Diego Comic-Con for like 2 years back to back, and I'm getting all those old pictures coming up. All my friends who also competed are all posting their pictures, and I'm like, I had such a good design that I was going to submit this year, and it's just sitting there collecting dust. I can't even show it.
Was it made out of nothing but masks? I mean, that you can still submit that.
I mean, I could, but no, it's actually the one I showed you guys, but.
Oh, you mean the one
that? How dare! Last time I show you a secret.
But what we're talking about is Xbox Series X Game Showcase announced a bunch of stuff. Now, Steven, you didn't like the overall presentation, not because of what they showed, but just the presentation of it.
It's the presentation of it,
and
I mean, again, so I feel like with E3 you have showmanship, right? Like there's a crowd, right? So you want to please the crowd, so you come out there and you hit them with the best stuff you have, right? You give them those fucking main titles that your console's known for. You hit them with the best indie stuff that you bought or whatever to be on your platform. And with this, there's no like I'm gonna just relate to like accountability with like the internet. You know what I mean? Like they can just throw it out there and you can piss and cry or whatever, but they're not gonna care.
So you think
but when you're
because
on
they
stage,
have the crowd to react to whatever they showed? Like, okay.
Like there's none of that. So it's like I feel like it's half-assed. Like you're just like, oh yeah, here's this. Enjoy this trailer that we've shown you. Enjoy this cutscene, whatever. It's just, I don't know, it just wasn't as entertaining to me as previous E3 presentations with Microsoft when they're bringing somebody to the stage. That person's really excited talking about it, and then there's no cringe factors where you get that one guy out of the year that's like doing something cringy on stage, and then it's just a fucking meme.
So you're looking at the kind of the outside of it, then more of the.
The presentations would draws you in. It makes you more excited.
Yeah,
it makes
we got no Keanu Reeves reveal this year.
Exactly.
Yeah, that moment was that moment went viral, and I feel like it was really iconic. And they're like, "You're gorgeous." It's like, "You're gorgeous," and
I have a T-shirt. That's literally Keanu Reeves. I think I wore it last show. And it's I don't know. There's no showmanship with just these online videos. It's kind of like, hey, here you go. Enjoy this.
Yeah, it was more like, here's all the trailers. Let's get this over with type of feeling. Yeah. I did enjoy the trailers, and I'm excited for a lot of the games, but I get where you're coming from, Steven.
Wow, I guess I'm the odd man out here because I enjoyed hitting back-to-back trailers. Like, just cut out the fat. I don't care about
That's
care about
fine.
the extra
Back-to-back
stuff.
trailers, but like even the games that they showed, I feel like that, and I don't know if it's just a next gen thing, where it's like the next gen consoles never really have the best launch titles right away. You know what I mean? Like there's good ones, and then there's just a bunch of like shit that they're trying to get out as fast as they can to have the most games on the next gen than their competitors.
Well, let's get down the list, everybody. Let's go down the list of what we already had. So they start off their show showing the big dogs first. Of course, they go Halo Infinite. They had a whole like 8 to 9 minute type of demo, actual gameplay. Which, if you know me, I love seeing actual gameplay of things and not just a cutscene of something. And you two saw it, right?
Heavy hitter, right? Heavy hitter.
Yeah, heavy
Halo?
hitter. Yeah, heavy hitter.
Look like every other single Halo
but
game.
it did look kind of like Halo, just Halo with grappling though. It had grappling hooks.
He had a grappling hook. Cool.
It was prettier, you know. It was
And the graphics were really great.
Yeah.
The guns looked amazing. I was like, okay, the gun designs look cooler than previous installments.
I don't know. I played other Halo games, but I'm gonna upset a lot of people. I never really played the story. I just played the online multiplayer with everybody. And
I played multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
I think we played with Reach for a while.
I know you guys like you guys did with Emma for a little bit.
No, that's Aaron. I don't think Emma wants to play games.
I went, but you don't feel that left because whenever I played, so we've been playing through the series basically, right? And so at the end of part 1, there's a moment, and I don't know if she kept any of the VODs or anything like that, where I literally asked, I'm like, so what's the story? Like, so what's going on?
I remember that, yeah.
And it's not
I was
like
watching it, and I didn't know.
It's not like I'm not paying attention, but it's just like there's long scenes of battling and stuff like that. So
yeah,
you know, it was. It's more about the shooting and the action, I feel, than the actual story of Halo. That's how I feel. Like, I enjoy the games.
In our group chat, I was like,
I'm getting roasted by your dad right now.
What's happening? Rachel disgusts me.
Likes cats, doesn't even play the story.
Wow. Ooh. Wow. Heavy words. Heavy words.
I'm okay with this.
Australia is just hating on you right now.
You're getting that down under hate. That's what you
Damn.
But no, I don't know. If this game comes out on Game Pass, because Game Pass has been confirmed to be on the Xbox Series X, I'll get it. Because it's Game Pass.
I'll play it, because it's on Game Pass.
You know, like, I'm not going to day one it, because, you know.
I'll play multiplayer with you guys.
You're not going to. Well, I mean, we could co-op the story. I feel like the stories are always co-op, so, you know.
Maybe. I'll think.
Wow, you're thinking about it?
Throw you a curveball and be like, no, it's only 2 players co-op this year.
Probably. No, they've done that before,
like
so
that.
It's not unheard of.
So I don't know if, like, because Master Chief's armor has always been the same, right?
Yeah, there's nothing.
And then just out of nowhere, the grappling hook's there.
Well, it's a new weapon, so it may be something that he gets.
It's not a weapon. It's in his armor.
Or maybe he gets an upgrade. Yeah, maybe he gets an upgrade.
It's the same thing. No, there's no upgrades in Halo.
Nah, you sound like a hater right now.
People know my history with Halo.
Unconfirmed, but Fitz in chat is saying no multiplayer at launch. That would be devastating for the Halo community. That would be devastating for the Halo community.
Well, I guess I'm not playing.
Wow, you're terrible. From Halo, they spun right into another game that looked kind of interesting. And this is what I'll say too. Because I was talking, this is literally what I said to Steven. I was like, I dislike the people that see cutscenes for the first time of a trailer. Like the trailer is fully just a CG cutscene thing, right? No gameplay whatsoever. Yeah. They look at the game and they were like, that looks really good. Like, you didn't see the game. You did not see the game. How are you telling me? And Rachel, by your reaction, that sounds like that's you.
Yes.
Let me guess. Fable looks really good.
You're horrible. You're horrible.
I was really
I
excited.
saw it in the chat too.
You
From
can
Ninja
be
Vomit.
excited for it. I'm not saying
It
you
looks-
can't.
It looks really good.
What looks good about it? Please explain that.
The CGI
What looks good?
scene looks good. Yes.
Okay, all right. So I haven't played a State of Decay game, and I don't know if wait, did I just get tongue tied? I don't even know. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because it's very, very hot in my room right now. Uh, so when I saw the State of Decay, I was like, oh, this looks super cool. It was intriguing. It caught my attention. It drew me in. It wants me like, I want to know more about it.
Okay, and that's fine. Like that's I said, anytime you see the cutscenes for the first trailer and it's not gameplay, I'm like the most somebody can or should say is like that looks interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I'm interested in that.
Looks interesting. I can't wait to see more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
wanna
wait to
see
see
more.
more.
That should
But
be your.
even if I don't see more, if it was on Game Pass, I'd be like, I'm instantly trying this. Let me check it out because I'm super intrigued by what I saw so far.
And I think it might be because State of Decay 1 and 2 are on Game Pass. State of Decay 2 was all right. So here's my gripe with State of Decay 2 because I see there are a couple of State of Decay fans in the chat room, but it was co-op, but the problem with it was you can't go too far away from each other. Like you have a limit of how far you can walk away from each other. So you're kind of tethered to each other.
For State of Decay 2?
For State of Decay 2, yes.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever tried to stay.
I think me and Jerry were playing that, and that's how I
Yes.
found out that. Because I was like, because I saw in reviews people saying that, and that was like a downfall to it or a downside to it.
The tethering?
The
Yeah.
tethering, and I was like, that doesn't sound cool. And then when we downloaded and played it, and I tried to walk away, it didn't seem like you were tethered because we were really far apart. But then there's a distance where you get, and it'll be like, nope, you can't go any further.
Can't go any further.
Yeah, and that's just dumb to me. I think we're beyond that in technology wise. Like,
Especially if there's vehicles and stuff in the game.
exactly like
things
that.
like
That
that.
shouldn't be a thing. So hopefully they take that out in State of Decay 3, and we'll have true free roaming. But make it to where
Well, was the tethering from like couch co-op or online co-op?
online. I've never been
Oh,
in the same
really?
room and played with Jerry.
I don't know your life, sir. But yeah, okay, that's terrible.
He sits
Yeah.
on his lap.
Oh, God.
Ugh. No, it was online, and it was just I'm like, nah, that's not cutting it. I'm not for that. But if you want to do it organically, you can do it to where the further you and your co-op buddies get away from each other, the more difficult the game becomes. So it really forces you to be a
To stay
cohesive
together.
team. Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, if
Maybe
you go
get
off,
surrounded more.
exactly, you get surrounded by zombies more if you're like off on your own or something like that. And then maybe it's a high risk, high reward thing where if you do try to go off on your own, it's extremely difficult. It's Dark Souls difficult, but you might get something, rare if you're, go out and searching or something like that on your own. So like, I don't know, like be innovative. I'm not a game developer, but I just made a game for you. So there you go. You can have that one for free, State of Decay 3.
Oh wow, so generous.
Yeah.
What a generous. man.
Exactly. But I think so far, out of the two games that we've talked about on this whole thing, the sentiment seems to be the same. If it's on Game Pass, we'll get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll try
like,
it.
there's a few games I would actually just buy if it's not on Game Pass.
All right, well, let's keep going. The next game they showed was more cutscene, but I mean, you don't really need to see gameplay of this one. Forza Motorsports. So
Okay, I want to say something. I just watched like the whole Xbox thing right before we did the podcast.
okay.
I do not remember Forza in it. I don't remember seeing any cars.
You don't remember seeing
Yeah.
cars kind of go through?
No,
and-
did I black out? Did I have a stroke? Like I
That was
don't
when you went
remember.
to the
seeing it.
restroom. You're fine.
Jeez.
I was sitting here the entire time.
Maybe you just don't like car games.
No, I love racing games, and my friend actually worked on Forza for a bit.
You had
Wow.
a hello darkness, my old friend moment, and you just stared at me.
I was just disassociating.
Yeah.
Your dad says
Out-of-body
because they're
experience.
forgettable.
Oh. I mean, they're all the same. It's kind of like the sports games. They all
First of all,
better
let's
like FIFA,
calm down.
forgettable.
Let's calm yourselves
Yeah.
down because I knew exactly
Am I
where that was
wrong?
going.
They're the same with better graphics.
No. First of all, FIFA has different rosters each game. All right, so that's one.
Forza
Boom.
has different cars each game.
No, they don't. They have the same cars every game.
How do you
Same
know?
cars.
Have you played?
Yeah,
Have
actually,
you
I
played
have.
it?
I actually streamed it.
I do not believe you, sir.
I will show you a clip
Next
after.
game. Let's go.
Next game they showed was another kind of cutscene, but it looked like it was alluding to a lot of the gameplay to it. It was called Everwild.
I'm very excited.
It looks like
That's the rare one, right?
that's the one
It's
by
the
Rare,
magic one?
yes.
Oh, rare.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, where you look like you're kind of like some magic users and you guys
Like
are
a druid.
Yeah, like a
Is that
druid.
the one where you look like okay.
Yeah, they're like basically druids. It's about like magic and how it ties in with nature and how we're all like connected with one another. It looks really good. It looks really beautiful. I love the style that they went with it.
hmm
So.
Yeah, I like the style. I like that stylistic type of
Yeah.
graphic. It reminds me of that I can't remember that game called Journey on the PlayStation that came out years and years ago. That was a pretty good one.
Sounds familiar.
What's
Yeah, that won awards.
but nothing really, no information on it. Just kind of, hey, here's a quick look at it.
You can move vines.
You can raise the dead deer.
So do it for the vine
Wow.
in the forest.
Next one they showed on there was Tell Me Why.
Oh my god.
Do you feel proud of yourself?
Are you
Do
proud?
you feel proud of yourself for that?
I am.
terrible-
I am very
If
proud
you guys
of myself.
unfollow us for that, I don't blame you.
I am very proud of myself. It's a story about two siblings. I don't know. It was some drama stuff. It was
Wow.
Some drama. Is
I don't
everybody
know.
sad?
It was just one of those ones that was like, okay, this is Life is Strange, but without superpowers again. Is that what we're doing?
I don't think there was powers in there.
What were they
No,
doing?
It kind of reminded me of I think it was a Memory of Edith Finch, and then Life is Strange put together, and it's kind of like them going through their past trauma, and every time they remember something that's really emotional, those memories will actually like play like it's there in front of them, and I think that's kind of cool. And then try to discover their past and figure out what
It
actually
was just
happened.
a flashback.
I took it as that dude was getting psychic, and he was like learning the crime scenes, like in Luke Cage.
So it
Misty
says
Knight.
it says you play as Tyler and Allison. They're twins, of course, who share a supernatural bond. That's all it really gives you. So, I mean, cool.
I think it's interesting, but this is one I wouldn't buy. I would maybe try it out, but I'm not going to buy it.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those. I was telling Steven, I was like, if I want to see a movie, I'll go watch it. That's that's what
I know,
I'm not a big fan of the artsy fartsy type games.
And that's
like
where I
the
come in.
journey.
Hello,
Well,
friend.
This I wouldn't say like artsy fartsy. I just say it's really story heavy.
And that's what I
Yeah.
mean by artsy. It's where it's like it's trying to be more, I guess,
It's
the cinematic storytelling.
But
instead
you
of-
like Hideo Kojima games.
because okay, so the difference between that is there's just long cutscenes, but there's a lot of action and stuff to do in the game.
mhm.
Where like games like The Walking Dead, which kind of I think
like the
boosted-
Telltale.
boosted this style
Yeah.
to the forefront. Like there's not that much action stuff that you can do, whether it's like interacting, killing something, or like running away. It's more narrative. Talk
Yeah,
to this
it's-
person, do this thing, find out his story, find out their story.
Same
I'm not
thing.
a big fan of those games. There is an audience for them, and I'm not hating on it. It's probably going to be really good. It's
Yeah.
for me. It's not. I don't really care to play those too. Like I lose interest. But and then that's what this whole conference to me seemed like. It was a lot of these type of games. That's another reason why I was like, eh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love those type of games. I love like story-based driven games and how you kind of like can choose different actions. Like that's why I love the
Mhm.
Telltale series so much. This one looks like it has a little bit more action just because like you're solving mysteries. It's not you making decisions. It's like you're almost kind of putting a puzzle together in a way. But in a cinematic story.
Yeah.
announced at XO19, the game is notable in part for featuring its first transgender video game hero as the major studio, from a major studio and publisher. So there you go. Got
Cool.
some progressiveness in there.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, Ham just said in our chat that apparently one of the siblings female to male trans,
Yeah. So the
and
actor,
even
yeah.
after,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's really cool. Like, okay, maybe I might support this game because I'm all about that. I'm more about an inclusion for the game, and if I see a game doing that, I'm like, I want to encourage that. I want to support that. So
That's cool.
So you'll be able to tell me why in August.
yes, I'll tell
Oh,
you
so
why.
wait, it is the Life is Strange people?
The developers, yeah,
The
that's what
developers?
Ham said.
Yeah,
I
it
got those vibes
it
definitely.
feels
from
like it. Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like a Life is Strange thing. Like,
Oh, just with
I
slightly better
was expecting
graphics.
it to be Life is Strange 3 or whatever.
I mean,
Hopefully, the dialogue, the teen dialogue, is a little bit better than Life is Strange. Because
I
I'm
thought
not
they
gonna
were
lie.
adults.
Are they adults? I don't
I
know. They
don't
look really young. They're in their early 20s. They're still children.
All right.
Just saying.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Alright.
Ori and the Willow of the Wisp is getting some type of Xbox Series X update. That's what they showed there. So a little enhanced graphics.
Like a definitive edition.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, it's like a remastered version.
That's
Um,
cool.
Yeah.
I guess. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
I think the game's beautiful, and with the updated graphics, it's just an improvement. Like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like, is it going to be like some sort of update?
Yeah,
an
well,
update?
for the Xbox Series X though, like, so you can
Okay.
play it and get, I guess, better experience on that, system. So,
Mm. Okay, that's pretty cool.
uh,
I'm not. That's not my type of game, but I loved watching people play it on stream. Just have it in the background while I'm doing my own stuff.
it
I'm
is
just not a big
a
platformer.
gorgeous game.
It's beautiful, and the
I beat
music.
the first one.
gorgeous.
Didn't beat the second one. I still have to beat that one. But
Mm.
yeah, I mean,
That's
it's good.
Get on it,
Metroidvania,
Aaron.
right?
It's Metroidvania. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Metroidvania. So, and it's kind of simplistic. Like, I maybe got stuck on 2 spots out of the whole game, but yeah, it's Metroidvania. It's not bad. It's a good game. But it's this is kind of just
Just
the next thing.
getting the higher res.
What else we got?
Oh, we got
DLC
Outer World?
for Outer World. They got some DLC coming out for that one. September 9th, Outer World Peril on Gorgon. New expanse for Obsidian RPG. It looks cool. Looks like there's going to be some new powers and abilities or whatever you get to play around with. Some ice stuff, freeze characters.
I really loved it, and I loved like the trailer that they had for it, like the little announcer, the old timey announcer.
Mhm.
It kind of just added that extra little detail, and I'm like, huh, amazing, love it.
Did you beat the game?
I have not beat the game yet. I take forever these type of games, but I really do enjoy it.
I did the same.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
But I do need to finish it so I can play this DLC.
Sorry, I gotta throw on the shades because I have my fan right in my eye and it's freaking making my eye water.
So your fake glasses, so you could try to fit in with
Oh,
the
wow.
cool kids
How
and
dare
Steven
you.
over here.
What's messing up? It's messing up the green screen because it's
Internet
reflecting the light right back into it. So it's whatever. But anyway, the one that stole the show for me this year, where's it at?
Think I know what game you're
Grounded.
talking about. Yep.
Yeah, Grounded, everybody. That
Yes.
game, seeing gameplay of it, I was like, I'm getting this one day one.
No, I thought the same thing, and I was like, I really hope this is multiplayer. Like the first thought I had was like, I want this to be multiplayer, and I want to play with Steven and Aaron.
I think it's a 4-player co-op game too, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
baby.
have Jerry, or if we can
Emma,
magically talk Emma into it, she could join us.
Emma
but,
doesn't play
you know,
video games.
She doesn't like
She doesn't
video
play
games.
video
She
games.
hates us. Like
We all
she
know
says
that.
we're her friends, but
She doesn't
Yeah.
like.
We all know it.
It's fine.
But no, looking at the little quick gameplay trailer of this one, I was like, yeah, this is the type of game I've been craving for a little bit.
It's Honey,
Like-
I Shrunk the Kids.
It is
That's
Honey,
what
I
I
Shrunk
thought
the
too,
Kids.
yeah.
Yes.
It's great.
yeah, no, it seems really cool. It actually kind of reminded me of like a kid version of The Forest because you're building a fortress,
Ooh,
you're fighting
yeah.
monsters.
Oh yeah, I could
And
see
I was
it.
like, I'm for this. This is like cute. It's fun.
It says Grounded is a co-op survival adventure where players are shrunk to size of ants. They must work together to return back to normal size, while along the way avoiding dangerous hostile bugs and making use of regular objects in new ways. Ooh.
I am gonna say those spiders. I'm like, nope.
Yes,
Are
that's
you an arachnophobe too?
A little bit. I'm the
Wow.
arachnophobe where if I'm by myself and I see that spider, I will run in terror. But if there's somebody else in the room that's more terrified, I'll be like, don't worry, I got this. I will kill it.
You are thousands times bigger than that thing. Just
They
step
have-
on it.
not
They
in
have
Grounded,
big-
Aaron.
Not in
You're
grounded,
the
they're
size of an
bigger than me.
ant.
Well, in Grounded, there's an
Tarantula.
arachnophobia mode. You know that, right?
Ooh.
Where you
Yeah.
turn the
Ooh.
Yeah, Hamshot in chat just said it too. Rachel, we have an arachnophobia mode in the accessibility settings, so you can change it to where there's no spiders for you.
No, I want to live in
Scaredy
terror.
cat.
I want
Wait,
this
where
fear
are
in
you
my
hiding?
game.
I don't know. I didn't get to see what it was.
I want to know what they changed.
Yeah, I didn't get to see what it was, but yeah, there's an arachnophobia mode. It's crazy. So they know people are scared of spiders out there.
I'm gonna
and-
play it.
Bring
I'm gonna
on the
play with the
spiders. I will
spiders.
kill all of them.
I'll play with
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, don't be a coward. Don't be a coward.
because at
Kill
least you can
it.
hear me scream, and
Good
it'll be a
content.
little entertaining.
Scream for the light.
JLab said, "Is it like bear mod for Skyrim? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I actually don't even know.
I don't know what that mod is. Does that just make bears or?
It makes all the dragons into bears. I don't know. Hamshot says it turns the spiders into jelly beans. Basically, that's
Oh.
whack.
It just turns into the Rick and Morty Mr. Jellybean.
I think
guy
it
where
just
he's trying
takes
to
the
sexually assault
No.
you in the
I
bathroom.
think
No. Oh
that'd
my
be
god.
terrible. That'd be
The
terrible.
trauma.
That's
I think it takes
awful.
away their legs, and you just get the model of like a legless spider.
I'm not
or
afraid
something.
of legs. I'm afraid of the fucking mandibles on its face.
The things that cannot hurt you because you are thousands of times
They
bigger
can
in
still
real
bite you.
life.
They can bite you in real life.
They're so
Oh
scary.
my gosh.
Have you ever been bitten by a spider?
Yes.
fucking hurt.
And it
Yeah.
died instantly after.
Maybe you have poison in your blood? I don't know, sir.
Wow.
I should send you the picture that my friend Javier sent me today of a fucking giant
And
spider.
we'll
Oh,
move
God.
on since the spiders are too much for everybody.
Yeah,
So
it's got a weakness, all right, and that's mine.
So the next one that it showed on there was Avowed, which looks like
I'm excited for this.
Skyrim Light, maybe.
That's exactly why I'm excited for it.
It's another Obsidian game. They're doing an RPG. This is first person set in Eora, the fantasy world. It's been the setting of Pillars of Eternity. Oh, okay. It's called
Really?
Avow, and it's already looking like it's potentially a new Elder Scrolls-like experience.
Ooh.
So,
Pillars of Eternity.
yeah. I haven't
Interesting.
played that one, but I guess if it keeps the same
No, I thought
world, then
I thought we did.
I
Didn't
never played it. Pillars of Eternity. I would have
What-
known that.
what game did we play that was like Diablo on the Game Pass? I thought it was- is that the same thing, or am I thinking of something else?
I
'Cause Pillars of Eternity is like the Diablo style, right? Am I getting the game? Oh, Path of Exile.
Path of Exile. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you,
Ham
Hamshot.
Shot's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It was Path of Exile.
It was
Never
Path
mind.
of Exile. Yes.
Scratch that whole thing.
We'll have to see because there was no actual gameplay. They just kind of showed the cutscene and everything like that. So nothing really to see. Next one they showed on there was a game called As Dusk Falls, another narrative-driven type of game. It just looked like one gigantic long cutscene, and it looks like two families converge on one point. Their lives converge at one point in time at looked like a gas station robbery, and then something happens, but they don't really tell you. And then years later, the daughter finds one of the boys that robbed the gas station.
Who didn't look aged?
Didn't look aged at all, but she looked aged. Maybe there's some time travel. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm definitely not feeling this one. Like I love narrative games, I love story games, but I don't like the animation style. I don't like how it's just like stop and they're just like sitting there like paper dolls and it's like talking.
You don't like the whole thing where it's like it's a static picture that kind of moves, and then not their
Yeah.
mouths aren't moving, but they're talking still. And
Everything's like in the slow mo style.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think it's creative, but I won't be playing this one.
So it says from Interior/Night, a new studio headed by former lead designer at Quantic Dream. As Dusk Falls is an interactive drama spanning multiple generations, set in American Southwest. What is that? L.A. What do we?
Southwest?
Southwest was it?
Yeah, it's like L.A., right?
No, Southwest, like in the US?
Yes.
That would be like Colorado. Down there.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know geography,
Right?
so I'm gonna go ahead and just stay quiet.
Wait,
I
what?
don't know.
Wait, okay. Where is L.A.?
It's on the West Coast, but
Okay, but is it in the
they
south
California?
of the West Coast?
That's far
Yeah.
southwest.
I don't know. I thought it'd be more like
So look on the map.
that area.
we're
I
somewhere
wouldn't
near,
consider.
like,
I don't know. I've just never really heard California being like Southwest.
So
Like,
you've heard
just the
Colorado
Southwest.
be the
They just say on
Southwest?
the coast. I don't know, because
I'm so baffled. Colorado. I've got to see where. 'Cause
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you on the map where Colorado is. First
Damn
of all,
shots of this.
I don't-
West Coast
I think Colorado's a
and
little too north,
Southwest.
but I was just thinking maybe more like Arizona.
Arizona, I'll
Is
give
that
you.
it?
Like I'll
Yeah,
give you.
Arizona, like those areas, like not.
where
I
did
wouldn't
you
consider
go?
California the Southwest. It's like the
That's
West
Southwest.
Coast.
I guess, yeah. I mean, like so, like the
Yeah,
southeast.
Arizona, New
They
Mexico.
lab, right. He says Arizona and New Mexico are the Southwest.
I'm thinking south of California and the furthest west. There you go, L.A. How
Wow.
is that? How is that not Baja California? There's the south.
Yeah, because that's still the West
That's
Coast.
the West Coast, man. They're on the
Yeah, West
coastline.
Coast.
Anyway, none of us is gonna play this game, so it doesn't even matter. Like
That's
it
a
really
dream,
does
but
not. It really
They
does
do
not
Heavy
matter.
Rain in Detroit and all that stuff, right? So this is their next narrative.
We're
driven
not.
one.
You're not playing this one. Nobody's
I'm
playing
not,
this one.
but that's
But Heavy
game
Rain wasn't this type of animation, was it?
no,
don't
not at all. Not
Yeah.
at all. It was a fully 3D rendered. Like it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, it wasn't at all.
Detroit Become Human do a lot in sales because
I
that was where like
Detroit
they just
Become
rendered
Human.
people's faces and put them in the game. So it's a very expensive.
We're very bad, Squiggles. Squiggles said, "Let's play how bad are Americans at geography? Very bad. Very
We're
bad.
terrible. Yes.
I live in a bubble, dog. All right.
Terrible. They showed Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. That we've already seen kind of a trailer for that one. It looks
That's the one that has
interesting.
permadeath, right?
Well, I think if you if you die so many times, yes, I believe it is. Like the little curse or whatever takes over your arm and stuff like that. So you know.
Oh, so you have a limit of how many times.
Yeah, because I watched Bad Kitty play a little bit of it, and each time you die, it looked like your arm or whatever the curse on your arm grows bigger and bigger on you. So I think that was the thing on there. It's actually one of the games I did want to play myself, but I wanted to do it with like some really good headphones and everything like that because there's like really, really cool things they do with the sound and stuff like that. So
Yeah, you definitely need the headset for it because there's like whispers all around you and it kind of like trips you out. It puts you more into the game. And that's kind of like I saw Emma and Katie, they were both streaming it. And I was like, I'm just gonna lurk because I actually really want to play this game. So I'm very excited for it. And they're also there actually been like location scouting in Iceland for the sequel. So there's going to be like real actual locations from Iceland in the game.
Oh yeah, I think if you go to their website, they have like all the not screenshots, but like video of where they took scenes from the game and inspired and stuff like that, and stuff they rendered. I remember them saying that from the conference. You can go to their website and it's like a whole like documentary type shit there.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Get into that stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna be beautiful, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean
I'm a sucker for graphics.
Fucking amazing country.
Double Fine came out with Jack Black singing a song for Psychonauts 2, the long-awaited sequel.
I am going to interrupt real quick. When they saw Jack Black, I was like, oh, are they finally going to do it? Are they going to do it? No, I was very disappointed because I was expecting Brutal Legend to.
I said the exact same thing.
I
Yep.
was so disappointed. I love that game, and it needs a remaster. It needs more love, but Psychonauts is still like super incredible, and I'm excited for that.
I don't know if it needs a remaster. I think it needs a full blown just sequel. Like just go
Yeah.
ahead and
I want to play the
give
first
us-
one. I never got to play it.
The first
Yeah,
one.
I want
it's
I want a remaster for like the newer consoles, basically. Like if they just made it so I could play it on the new consoles, I'd be happy.
yeah. I definitely want to go back to that universe because I think it was really good. They did a
I
good
want
job
that
with
with
that one.
Psychonauts 1. I want that for Psychonauts 1.
I hope
Just do a Double Fine
Double pack.
remaster collection or something. Yeah. And then
Mhm.
just release those ones.
That'd
The
be
Jack
cool.
Black pack.
It'd be great.
The Jack
Yeah.
Black pack. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
just
I'd buy
Double
it.
Fine, double feature right there.
Yeah.
Destiny 2 got a new little expansion. We'll skip past that. Nobody
I-
cares.
I mean, some people do care. I bought it because I thought I was going to play with my friends, and the moment I bought it, everyone stopped playing, and it's still in the plastic wrapper.
Who
That game
2 years later.
who told you wrong? Why did you buy that?
Because all my friends were playing it, and then nobody I know plays it except for Momodiri. She plays it. Like, she's the only one.
It's got its audience. I know that. All right? It's
Yeah.
got its audience.
It looks cool, but I don't know.
It's just not me.
That sounds
Yeah.
like the description we've gave every game that we've talked about. It
No?
looks cool, but
But yeah, there's always the
Yeah, there's
but.
a few games I want to play for sure.
Is
Like the
Stalker
next
2?
one.
Stalker 2?
Yeah.
You want to play
I
that
wanna
one?
play those. I do. Like, they only showed the trailer, only cinematic trailer, but I was hooked, and I was like, ooh, this universe that they're building up, I'm intrigued, I'm drawn in, I need to be in it.
Did you play the first one?
I did not, but I'll go back and play that so I can play this.
Well, okay. So then play the first one and then see how hyped you are for the second one.
I don't know. Even sometimes the sequel can be better than the first one. Very rare, but it can happen.
Warhammer 40K Dark Tide announced. Looks like it's going to be only thing. I mean, it only showed cinematic stuff, but it does look like it might be a 4-player co-op. Actually, even saying on the website, it says it's 4-player co-op set in the
cool.
hive world of Tertium. Players will have to work together to survive hordes of enemies that assault them in the darkness of the far future that launches, and it launches in 2021. So you're what?
I'm hyped. It's okay. So I don't know. I grew up with Warhammer. My aunts, my uncles, like my sister, like they all are super into like the little like tabletop version of the game.
Oh, okay.
And I grew up with the Warhammer universe, and this game looked really cool. And I'm gonna say something that might upset Steven. When I was watching this trailer, and they're like walking through like the dark cave, whatever they're in, and then they see the swarm of the monsters. My mouth totally dropped. I was like, "Oh shit!" But I instantly thought of, "This is the cave of Moria, the mines of Moria, and they're surrounded by orcs in Lord of the Rings. This is the exact same scene."
oh,
I
that's,
mean-
fine.
I mean,
That was one of the
what?
better
Yeah.
things.
Basically,
Oh, okay. I thought I was
Vikings.
gonna get a lot of hate for that. You're gonna be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's Lord of the Rings. I don't want to play this."
Because that's where
Squiggles.
Fly You Fools comes from, right?
It's true. Yeah,
Yes, at the end of that whole
One of the-
thing.
It's one of the higher points of
the
that
higher
series.
points. Excuse me. Lord of the Rings. All of it's a high point.
We'll get into that a little later, but
I don't Orlando Bloom.
Where is Adam? I did
That
Adam.
guy?
with me.
War Machine, I don't know what that is, Squiggles. Squiggles says in chat, War Machine over Warhammer. Don't at
Squiggles.
me.
I will at you, and I will ban you.
I don't know what
Goodbye.
War Machine is, though, besides the Marvel character. So
Yeah, you know that's exactly what I was thinking.
there was a game called Vermintide that came out on Game Pass a while back. If this game is anything
Warhammer
like that, yeah, Warhammer Vermintide or whatever. If it's anything like that, I'm in because that game was good. That game was like a sleeper for real. Like,
It was a fun game.
yeah.
I'll check it out. I mean, the Warhammer series has so much fucking lore in it that it's like it's ridiculous. I worked with a guy who would play the tabletop, and he would just like go on and describe like these different miniatures and how big they are, and like the lore and the actual stories of these things being as tall as like skyscrapers.
Wasn't
and
Bags into that one?
I think so.
I thought he was into
Yeah,
like the
no, he was.
novels.
Yeah,
or
I remember him
something.
mentioning it before.
I think like one of the most hilarious things about like Warhammer and like their universe is that like the trolls or orcs, whatever that you play as, they have magic, right? But their magic could be literally anything as long as they believe it. They're like, hey, I'm gonna put like this wheel, just slap it on the side of like a tank and have it work. Yeah, it's gonna fucking work because they believe it works.
Really?
And I just think like they're just super ridiculous over the top like that. And like the Necrons, I really love that race too. And they're kind of just like the undead, so they constantly keep coming back and they're like super annoying when they had to nerf them. I don't know. I think there's a lot that they can explore and like branch off into this game with that universe. So I'm excited to see.
All right, we'll see when it comes out next year. Then, next one was Tetris Effect.
Ooh, it's your game.
Yeah, but it looked like they were trying to do some like co-op type of thing.
Wow, you're not excited for this.
Just give me Tetris 99 or whatever. That's all
Very-
I wanted.
Been done, sir.
On the
Been done.
Xbox, though. I have an Xbox. I don't have all the other stuff. I have an Xbox. So just give me that. Like, I don't need any new innovative Tetris. Give me the old stuff. And everybody knows if they watched no, where did I streamed Tetris on here before, I believe.
Didn't you play against Emma on the stream?
First, hold on. I played. I don't know what Emma was doing.
Yeah, right. That was a crash and burn.
I don't know what Emma was doing. I played Tetris and smashed Emma. So, yeah, there's that. So give me Tetris. Give me regular Tetris again. I'll download it anyway because I'm a fiend for Tetris. So we'll see.
You have a problem, sir.
It's a great game. It's just a great game. Gunk. There was another game that was announced. Steam World creators, Image and Form, have a new 3D action adventure game where it looks like you are a off-world toxic cleaner upper or something like that. It gave me kind of like reverse vibes of Mario Sunshine, if anybody remembers that game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A classic Mario Sunshine.
Yeah,
It's good.
so
Do you really remember Mario Sunshine?
I don't know about you sometimes, Rachel. I don't
I
know
played
about you
it in
No,
sometimes.
Nintendo.
I never actually got to play it and own it.
You didn't
So-
know what sweep the leg was, so
Oh my god.
Oh my god, why do you have to bring that up?
yeah.
Chat room and
You
listeners
fucking
at home.
idiot.
Now that
Rachel didn't know what sweep the leg meant.
she said, "What is Karate Kid?"
Now we need to put her in a body bag.
I watched the
Dang.
remake
Another
No.
with Jackie Chan.
No, that's like saying I only watched the remake of the Willy Wonka movie with Johnny Depp. Get out
I
of
like
here!
I like that remake better than
You're banned.
damn devil.
You are banned from life. That's what you are. How
you
dare
guys
really
are invited
gotta-
me and maybe an official member of this podcast. I am sorry.
And
We really
we
gotta vet
regret
new
it
hires there.
every day.
God.
We have to vet them definitely.
God damn it, man.
What did they show? They showed The Medium, which is a game I saw a trailer for a while back. It looks pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
thought that was going to be a sequel to Control for a second because the
Uh,
character design looks similar to me. But then I haven't played Control. I just saw Emma play a little bit of it.
Uh-huh.
So, but that's what I thought it was because it looked like she had powers. But
Yeah, no, that the Control. I think all your abilities are in that gun, and you may have some other stuff. I didn't get to play too. There's one I do want to play. This one though, you are a psychic medium. You investigate a dark mystery and uncover some disturbing secrets set across two realities, not one, two realities.
It kind of felt like she was going in between this and oh my god, why am I blanking on the name?
like the Nether realm,
Yeah, like or in Stranger Things, the
the upside
Oh,
down.
the upside
not
down.
there. I kept wanting to say the underworld. I'm like, no, that's not it.
Same
But that's what I
thing.
kind of
It's basically
it just kind of felt like she's
the
a
hell dimension.
like a parallel, like she's going through both dimensions at the same time. And I thought it was really cool. And this is one that I would actually buy if it's not on Game Pass. I would buy this one.
So
It's interesting.
the thing that actually got me for this one is there's a scene where it shows her cutting like a wall of skin or something to
Yeah.
get through. I was like, that's actually
Kind of nasty.
pretty dope. You never see that in
Yeah.
games though. Like
Let's cut the
it's
skin.
pretty cool. So I mean, I'll give it a
I'm all for
try.
the gross.
Yeah,
I'm all for the gross, nasty skin walls. Like, let's see this. Give me the gore.
Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. So apparently a big expansion is coming out. It'll feature a new open world with new enemies and stuff like that. I saw an article that headline, or like there was a line in it that said that this is supposed to change the game, like in a brand new way or something like that. But it's kind of looks like it's just giving you open world. We've seen games like that are pseudo MMOs do that. We saw that in Warframe, where it was kind of a bunch of instances, but it grew to where they have multiple open world levels now, which is pretty cool.
yeah, it's like their new shift is just the open world.
And it's not a bad move for these type of
good.
games. Yeah,
That
it's
was
not a
a good
bad move.
transition.
Yeah, so I mean, it's free, so go for it. Like, why not?
Yeah, and I mean, you have the old content too. If it's not your style, if you want more of the stage by stage gameplay, you can always play the old stuff still.
Yeah.
Still a good game.
So now from the makers of Control and Alan Wake, Steven, you got Crossfire X.
This is the one. Oh God, I thought it was gonna be a Crisis game for a split second.
Yeah.
Because I saw the suit of armor and I was like, oh, is this? Because Crisis was always a series that I wanted to play, but I didn't have a strong enough PC at the time that it came out.
Did anybody?
And because that shit was like, if you had a strong PC, you could play Crisis. So that was the thing back then.
Yeah, it was definitely the creme de la creme of PC games. But the only reason why I think I was that interested because it just looked like a basic shooter that was extremely pretty. Like they were just going for, we want to be the most pretty looking game out there.
Yeah.
So, and then when it was on like the 360, I think it came out on 360. It just wasn't as pretty.
I think it was Crisis 2. I think Crisis 2 was the one that came out on Xbox 360.
Squiggles is definitely referencing the Crossfire commercial from childhood. Definitely, I know what he's talking about. That's a very good game that I don't think anybody ever purchased.
I've always wanted it though.
Everybody wanted it. Rachel, do you know what Crossfire is?
I have no idea.
All right.
I don't remember seeing that in the.
God damn it.
Right. We'll move on. It's fine. It's fine.
So I just want to say in my defense. When I was a kid, I shared a PC with my entire family. I didn't have my own. It was hard to play games. And so whenever I had the chance to play on my PC, I would always play Sims. So if it wasn't on the PlayStation, because I only grew up with a PlayStation.
Well, Crossfire was like a board game.
Yeah, it was.
Right?
It was
I don't like board games, then yeah, forget that.
Wow, it's fine. It's fine.
They're called board games for a reason because they're boring. Sorry, I'm just
kidding. Is the LinkedIn still available, Aaron, so we can find some new hires?
I'm great.
Squiggles, we might have to do a segment. Squiggles says before you log off, soon to be renamed, Aaron and Steven teach Rachel things.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I will teach you things.
Wow.
I'm gonna make you guys watch all the Jane Austen movies.
It's our job to educate the uneducated. You know what I mean? But goddamn, there's a limit.
So the last one was the one that I know Rachel was most excited for. Fable trailer came out. They announced that they're doing Fable finally after 7 years.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if it's 7 years.
I don't know. It's been forever. It's been like a few decades, a millennia.
And didn't we just talk about it on the last podcast too?
We did, which is why I was like, did Aaron bring it up because he knew it was coming? And
inside trading, yeah. Maybe I got some inside sources. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't because I didn't know this game was coming out. Fable.
I had no idea.
Hopefully, Fable.
Legends. Is that
no, nobody cares about Fable Legends. That game was horrible. I played that at E3 before it came out, and the guy that was trying to quote unquote sell me on the game just wasn't even doing a good job. I was like, you don't even like this game, dude.
You can. There's a tree.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know, bro. I've got 2 more minutes on my shift.
Is Molyneux attached to this?
No, because remember he's gone from that. It's all new. It's probably going to be all
Good.
new developers and everything like that.
Good.
But it was nothing but a cutscene, so we didn't get to see anything but a fairy flying around
Yeah.
an old sword and they get eaten by a frog.
Very, very predictable. I was waiting for something to eat that fairy the entire time.
It was very that was very Fable
Yeah.
for them to do that. Like, so I know you said like, oh, people they can't get excited or like, oh, that looks like a good game from a cinematic trailer. I don't feel like I thought that from this trailer
Mhm.
or cinematic. I'm just like, they didn't show anything. It was
No, they did
nothing.
not.
But just the fact that it said Fable, I was like, oh, I'm sold. I'm in. I don't have to see any gameplay. I am trying this. I am playing this. I will buy
So-
it if I need to. Here I am.
That's okay for you to be hyped about the game.
I just love the series. Like
It's saying that the game looks good.
from
Yeah, that's that
this, if
phrase.
the
Yeah.
if the cinematic cutscenes in the game look like this, it's gonna look phenomenal. I
When
just
has
remember
that
the
ever been
graphics
a
being
thing?
horrendous back in the day. So we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you just can't tell those things from the
Yeah.
I know.
little cutscene. You know why?
They look amazing, but
Because
Yeah.
I come from multiple eras of video game disappointments that
Mhm.
that I don't believe the next generations that come after learn from. So there was an E3. I remember when I think it was the Xbox 360 and the PS3 were both coming out. And do you remember the trailer, the very first trailer for the PS3's Killzone game?
yes.
And do you remember how they were like, "This is actual gameplay," and it was the skyship thing, and it looked amazing. But then
And that game
the
came
game
out.
came out, and that was not the graphics for it.
None of that.
What really?
They
Yeah.
lied.
That's some bull.
Yeah,
It
they
was
lied.
definitely souped up. Like
It was
they,
definitely souped up.
they
That was a
made it
PC that they were
look way
running it on or something. And then when you got the game, it was drastically different. So that was one. And then getting hyped for games that I love already, but I don't know too much about them. I can't make that mistake again because with Andromeda from Mass Effect, I was
Yeah.
hyped on that one. And then that came
that
out.
hurts.
So
That hurts the soul.
But you said when you replayed it, you did like it a lot more.
it was definitely a decent game, but I think that was after updates. like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was after
It
Yeah.
definitely did
updates.
updates. It was
Oh,
super buggy.
So yeah, I mean, I think you just gotta take all these things with a little grain of salt until they're actually showing you gameplay, and then even then know that it's put up, like it's set up, it's a performance for you.
Yeah.
So you know
Because they're trying to get you to buy their game.
exactly, they want you to buy the stuff,
Yeah.
like
So
and
false
it's understandable.
advertisement is a big technique they use.
It's
Well,
definitely understandable.
It worked for me. Fable's got me.
Well,
Well, just the name Fable would have got you if they would have just thrown it up. It's like the whole Metroid Prime 4, how they just like lit it up and it was on fire and people fucking lost their shit seeing
Well, I mean,
Metroid Prime.
yeah, last
concept.
year, I think it was last year E3 when they just showed like the Dragon Age, like barely even a tease, and they just had the little voiceover and they said Dragon Age. I was screaming. I was jumping on my seat. I'm like, I'm ready to buy this game. And I'm like, yeah,
It's just nothing, huh?
there's nothing yet. Still nothing.
So to wrap it up, your dad in chat says Red Dead is getting an update July 28th, 4 days away from now.
Finally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
after
we were
8
just talking
months
about
of
that too.
nothing. Yeah, we were just talking about that the last time, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
In the
All right,
chat.
so we saddling up. We're being cowboys.
I mean, we got to see what it is. They haven't even announced what the actual update. They just said they're coming out with an update. It's just weird to not announce it and it's 4 days away.
You know what? The clown protest worked.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
maybe.
Hey,
Maybe
we were
they
wondering if it
pushed it
worked.
Hey.
We got an
Maybe they
update.
fixed it up.
Wow. It's probably going to be
Coincidence?
terrible
Maybe.
if they just spent a week on updating something. That is going to be bad, but who knows?
So you used to be a bounty hunter. Now you're a sheriff.
Now you could be a clown for real.
Now you're George
That would be terrible.
Yeah.
The biggest troll.
Throwing it back at him. It's like make your own circus. Perform. Be a
Oh my
strong
god. You know, that would actually be pretty cool having a traveling like circus and everything.
Circus.
Hunting circus, yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up here then, everybody. What else? You got anything to plug?
Be the
Anything?
bearded lady.
Wow. It's terrible. Thank you for listening, everybody. We will be back next week, of course, with more before you log off. Anything you guys want to say before we log off? Good. Yeah, perfect. So,
I should start thinking of things to plug.
For the internationally known Steven Gutierrez, regular old Ray Ray. What? You had something?
Regular Ray Ray has something to say.
Okay.
Social distance. Wear a mask. Stay safe.
Oh yeah, check out my boy GG Gamer's YouTube. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Our audio engineer at GG Gamer. He's
freaking uploading every second, basically. Jeez,
I
just
know.
so much content on there, everybody.
He's been playing games like all nighters just so he can get a video out. He's like, this game just came out. I am doing it, and I'm like, proud of you. But when are we gonna hang out?
No, don't do it, GG Gamer. You focus. You focus on the task at hand. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hang out when she treats you better.
Wow. Excuse me. I give him back scratches all the time.
Oh man. All right, we're wrapping this up, everybody. I am Sir Aaron Carter, saying that is enough internet for today. See you next week.
Peace out, everybody.
And I don't have a scene for our after hours stuff. Thanks, chat, for chiming in a bunch. You guys were really active there. Sorry I couldn't get to you guys even more.
I saw a lot of hate for me, so you know I'm glad we.
Wow.
A lot of people were hating on me, attacking me. I'm just like, fine. And JLap, I saw your little thing about Lord of the Rings. There is no high point except for the end scene. You said
wow. I mean,
no longer friends. Goodbye.
The high point is only at on the first one when Aragorn is fighting like 1,000 of those orcs by himself. That's the high point.
How did you say his name?
What is it? Aragorn? It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
That's what I said.
You said Aragorn.
It doesn't matter.
It matters. Aragorn is the true king of Gondor. He needs your respect.
Of Condor? He's a true king of the birds.
I got so flustered.
He's a true king of the birds, everybody. That's what it is.
You know what? I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Wow. Isn't Aragorn the dragon from Dragonheart? Aragorn rode a dragon. End credits is the best scene of the movie. No cap.
That's true.
Aragorn the book.
No.
Strider in the building. Where were you at the whole time, Strider?
It's like I just got here.
Missed the whole show. Apparently, at one point we had 15 people in here, guys.
So we
crazy.
See, it's because of me. You're welcome.
Wow. The one that doesn't know what sweep the leg is.
Gosh, Rachel.
Terrible. It's like a lot of so we will do this. We will do this movie for movie thing. I'm fine with that one. Yeah, no, exactly, because I know you don't want to do it more than I would want to do it, and that's fine. That's right.
Okay.
But I think exposing you to these movies is overall good for the community.
Exposing you to culture. Like there's a whole culture out there.
I'm cultured enough, thank you.
Oh, no.
You don't want her to know what sweep the leg is, in case you have to sweep her leg.
Wow.
Blame it on Rachel. I was working on something. Oh, Rachel, what did you got? Strider working on stuff?
Yeah, it's Sims related.
Oh my gosh. If it's a giant 3D printed like diamond thing for the top of your head, you are so predictable. You are so predictable.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Wow. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Myself out.
That's terrible. Yes, JLab, we need to do bad movies nights. Actually, this is the best time to do bad movie nights. I got better internet and I got a better computer. So
oh boy.
We should be able to do those again. Let's see. What bad movie watching now? I don't think you would call like the Karate Kid a bad movie. That was a good movie.
Kid was
a bad
movie. It's
How dare you don't know, Rachel.
I've seen parts of it and I kind of recognize the guy, but I was just like, I have no idea. just to piss you guys off more.
Nah, you didn't know. You
I knew a little bit.
I watched the new one, the remake.
I did
Get
watch the
outta
remake all the way
here.
through. The original one, I've only seen clips here and there.
Hot
So.
take. Karate Kid 3 was better than the remake.
The one with
With what's her name? Yes.
Okay, I didn't know they had sequels.
Get the fuck out
There's
of here.
yes. The sequel,
Get
first of
the
all,
fuck outta
yes.
here.
Yes. So the first two, Rachel, are with oh my gosh, what is the actor's name? Ralph Macchio. It's the same characters, you know. It's the same characters. It's just what he does, you know. Episode or the first movie and the second movie. The third movie, they switch it up and go female main character with crap. What is the actress's name? Yeah, Hilary Swank as the main Karate Kid, quote unquote.
That's okay. Whatever.
It's good.
I'm gonna upset you probably more. Are you guys? Do you guys want to know?
I mean,
do you not like Hilary Swank?
It's kind of the level you're already. So just go ahead.
So the reason why I actually, because I've only seen a little part of the beginning of the original Karate Kid, so I didn't really see the actual blonde kid in it. And the only reason why I kind of recognized him and knew him is because of How I Met Your Mother and how Barney was so obsessed with him.
Wow. So
and they actually had him on the show.
You didn't even get the references that Barney was throwing out for the Karate Kid.
I get the references that you guys were saying because of How I Met.
But you didn't see the source material.
No. But that's my source material.
Also, Daniel Russo won with an illegal kick to the head. Wow.
Wait a minute. Was it not? Oh no, it wasn't Karate Kid Part 3.
It was 4?
Karate Kid 4.
What was 3 then? Because wait, 1 is the tournament. 2 is in Japan.
Hold on, I might be wrong.
Wait, 2 is in Japan, right?
No, yeah, it's the next Karate Kid.
What's 3 then?
Because 2 is Japan, you right?
Yeah.
And then 3, he comes back. I feel like a Mandela effect just happened.
3.
I honestly.
Oh no! I remember this because I remember the main guy that he fights in this one. It's Cobra Kai again, but he's fighting. I remember the main bad guys in this one. Yeah.
Is it the friend of the main bad guy? The teacher. You know what I mean? He has like a buddy that comes in, right?
I can't remember them because it was the lowest one out of all of them.
I remember because okay, so
3 is him defending the title. Shmuel says,
yeah, has a friend that comes in that has like long black hair.
Yeah, with the ponytail.
And
yeah, Shmuel knows.
Like, trying to teach him how to be more aggressive, and then he like fucks with him. Yeah. I remember now.
Okay, yeah. It was, to me, it was the weakest of the bunch. Hilary Swanks was good, man.
All of them are weak.
Hilary Swanks was good.
Hilary Swank.
Don't hate on the Swank.
The next Karate Kid.
Don't hate on the Swank.
And her straight to DVD movie.
She had that cool dance scene with the monks. Remember when she went in there to train and she was playing the music and the monks came in and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll turn the music off." And they're like, "No, we get down."
Wow. We do this.
That's terrible.
That is one of the greatest scenes in Karate Kid history. It's sweep the leg from 1, live or die from part 2. When he's holding the guy, he's like, "Live or die, man, live or die." He's like, "Die." He's like, "Wrong." Nobody remembers number 3. There's no sayings from number 3. Like that's
I mean, put him in a body bag.
And then put him in the body bag is definitely good. But that's not the movie we're going to start off with you for.
No, it's definitely not. One day we'll get there when you're ready.
Yeah, when you're at the level of Karate Kid, then yes. But
oh wow, I have to watch more bad movies to get to the bad movie.
First of all, how dare you? How dare you? They're all good movies. The next Karate Kid used to be the Disney Channel movie night. Do they still do Disney Channel movie nights?
I don't know if they do.
Is there even a Disney Channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
That's just Disney Plus now, and they just
The
got
only
rid
thing
of the
making them money.
channel.
I mean, it's for those weird people that have cable,
I don't know who that is anymore. I don't know who that is
Who are
anymore.
you?
Good show, guys. Good show.
Yeah, good show. I hope you guys enjoyed it in the old chat room.
Hope you guys
Yeah.
enjoyed roasting me today.
Wow, there was little to none
It's
in the
called
roast session.
educating.
It's called harassment because
Wow.
misogyny in this.
Stop
room.
being weak. All right.
Wow.
Wow.
Be stronger.
Damn. Right after I
Wow.
say misogyny too, you say this. Wow, you're coming at me over here.
I need to
We're
find
training
like
you to be a killer, not a wimp.
softer lights because like my freaking eye's been watering throughout this whole session. Like it's looking like I'm crying on stream. It's terrible. By the way, Next Karate Kid was in theaters. $12 million budget, $15 million box office haul. Rachel complains about being roasted while crapping all over people's choices and what movies they like.
You know what? If I have to like be like, okay, I'm okay with the roasting, I have to go back.
That's hilarious.
It's all
Yeah.
it's all in good fun, everybody.
It
Yeah,
is a good fun.
I kind of like them. It's okay. It's fine.
Wow.
We're kind of friends here.
She said kinda. I'll take it.
Kinda, yeah.
I'll take it.
More than nothing.
Good Lord.
Wow.
I
I mean,
haven't-
you're not wrong, J-Lap. You're not wrong.
Rachel likes getting roasted because she can't
Hot,
go
cold,
out
potato, uncultured.
In the warm sun.
in the warm
yeah.
sun. Wow.
Yeah. West
I'm
Al, the
just-
pot calling the kettle uncultured. You know, I actually have a different phrase for that. Because like instead of saying like, the pot calling the kettle black, I always say, oh, that's like the dwarf calling the hobbit short.
All right.
Yeah.
I gotta go, everybody.
It's hilarious. It's great. Okay.
That's
Please submit your resumes.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate there. I don't know. Can you guys hear the sound effects?
I don't know.
Yeah. I
Okay.
heard that. Thank you.
Because I can't hear them on my end. So I didn't know if they
Oh.
were still playing. And then since, like I said, I got a new computer. So it's all, new settings,
Yeah, fix
guys. I said,
You had time to fix it and you didn't. I'm really
when
disappointed.
did I have time to fix it? I got it on Wednesday.
You know when.
Which
last
wait.
night?
No, hold on, wait. I got it on
All
Thursday.
day?
No, I got it on
You got it-
Wednesday. That's right. I got it on Wednesday. And I hooked it up.
Did you take pictures of it and then post them?
No, what
so
kind of
people can
weirdo
see
am
your
I?
Computer.
No, I sent you guys the video, and I sent Christy the video. That's it. Aaron is now a PC gamer confirmed. That is incorrect. I have one game on this PC, and it is Smite. that is it.
Wow.
You just discovered there's shadows in the game.
We need Adam, and yes, so Adam has just been unbelievably busy all of a sudden. It's not like
He's had some stuff with work. A couple of his coworkers got sick.
We'll be
So
honest with you. He's
to
got
cover.
COVID 12.
Wow. Don't lie.
He's got the new COVID. It's not the
I
old
wouldn't
one.
doubt it because that man is literally sick all the time. So I'm surprised he's not got something COVID related. I don't wish that upon him.
COVID 58. It's crazy. It's mutated. That's what happened.
He's forever got the boogers in his nose.
We need to. I can't wait till all this is over to when we can actually be in the singular room again and actually record.
Oh my god, I miss it so much.
So you guys can just throw something at me when I say something stupid? Like,
wow!
no.
I've never seen the Karate Kid.
We've never harmed you physically.
Yeah,
Oh.
just mentally. That's all. It's just mentally.
The scars that stay forever. I
That's-
see.
Yes, that's you have to. Yes, that's now you see you're getting a taste of what happens in certain quote unquote hoods, the roasting sessions that go on.
Roasting.
So I'm the older sibling, and now I know what it's like to have older siblings because of you two.
Did you not? Is that what you did? You were the bully to your
Oh,
younger
I was-
sibling?
Of course I was. Yeah.
Wow.
But me and her are like best friends, and yeah.
They could just literally put their hand out on your forehead, and you'll be swinging punches and missing.
Wow.
How
Terrible.
are they afraid of you?
I mean, I was taller. I was 6 years older, but now she's taller. So.
Now the
Dang.
tables are turned.
The tables have turned, and when she got stronger than me, I was like, all right, I guess I'm not beating her up anymore.
Yeah.
I gotta
get
see
that.
what it's like to stream some games on here too. Actually, now.
You gotta get more than just Smite, then, right? Or
Nah.
just stream.
Yeah, because
Because
actually,
we got an update with that. We didn't even talk about Tsukiyomi being announced.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's right.
god, it's fucking amazing.
Older
They
siblings.
need to give him
that
an
turn
Illidan
30.
skin. That's what I want. I want them to give him an Illidan skin.
You're gonna be yeah. I mean, trust me, you're not gonna.
Nobody forgot to mention the new
Yes,
Sims expansion pack that's coming out.
First of all, nobody even knew that was happening. What are you talking about?
I did. I watched the live stream, the gameplay.
They had a stream for
You
it.
had your chance. You
They
chose
stream-
to paralyze.
I'm talking about it now. So yeah, they have a stream for like all their new packs are coming out, and this is more like a stuff gameplay pack, not a full expansion. I'm just going to talk over you, sir. I talk about the Sims right now. But I'm really excited because this is like a whole crafting expansion pack. It's called the Nifty Knitter, and you can crochet, and you can make little items.
Whoa! Hard R on there.
Yeah, watch
Jeez.
your mouth.
What are you talking
Watch your
about?
mouth.
I'm sorry.
I
No,
apologize, everybody.
Knit. What did I say? No,
oh,
I
man.
said-
Please
Yeah.
do not clip that. We do not condone any.
You guys are
I'm not even gonna-
terrible. I am
not even gonna-
leaving. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Why
you
do
know
you
what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Knitter? Knit.
Ooh.
Knit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. You know what? All right. Bye. I'm so sorry. I'm leaving. Here's my resignation.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, that's a little blow, man.
Oh
Oh.
man.
I'm not talking about Sims
Got
anymore.
mayo.
It reminds me of that episode on Scrubs when Dr. Kelso was like, "Oh man, don't you hate naggers?" And the black doctor was like, "What you say?" Said naggers. He's like, "Oh, okay." And then he
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys are trying to cancel.
Oh man. That's,
Did I get sure when I stand up? JLap, how dare you?
that's terrible. She's been standing up the whole stream, guys. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You guys are so. I'm kidding.
Hey, by the way, nice chair.
Thank you.
Steven, why did you decide to move over when we're done with the show, though?
What?
You were
What?
like halfway out the frame the whole time, and now
Why didn't you say anything?
Because,
I thought that's how you positioned it.
no, that's not
I
how I
didn't even
positioned it.
move.
He was dead in the center before, and then
Dude, I just straightened my back up right
as,
now. I don't
as
know what
soon
you're
as I said, "Hey, show start," he said, "I'm gonna drift off to the side here."
I always do this. I have bad posture.
Jeez, man, they was roasting your chair actually the the whole beginning of the thing.
Oh, I know.
I
read
know. I saw
It. Hey,
that.
all right. This is a fucking lazy boy, son. It's
No, they're
fucking
talking-
painful.
They're roasting my chair. They're saying I need a booster seat.
Oh,
Wow,
I saw that.
you didn't show off your
No.
chair. You got a new chair.
I did.
Did you post pictures online?
I posted pictures of it on the box, not when it was done.
Oh,
Forgot-
wow.
I forgot who it was. Was it JLab was saying they need to buy me a new chair?
Yeah,
But that-
yeah.
I like
Ah,
my recliner.
Do I
This is
touch the ground? I
good
do
stuff.
because I have
Touch
have
point.
this behind me, so it's pushing me forward just a little bit, so I
Oh,
can.
you got that lumbar support.
Why don't you
right?
just move the chair down, like the little adjust it
I
down?
have it all the way down, sir.
That is hilarious. If your feet
I-
are still swinging and it's all the way down.
Yeah, my heels still don't touch the ground, even with this. The top of my.
Rachel, I've been around you. You're not that short to where you make
I-
it seem like
That's-
The
She
thing is, I have a
into
long
herself.
torso.
She's ready for that old
Wait.
like Baba Yaga look, Aaron. She
That's-
No,
wants-
I have a tall torso and
Cute.
very short legs. I basically have the body dimensions in Dragon Age.
okay. See, I'm the opposite. I have
I got those
dancers legs. Long
I do not.
long dancers legs. That's
I am
like-
close to the ground. I am grounded. It's hard to knock me over.
I mean,
I don't believe that. I believe you can just push you with one hand.
Oh my god. No, but like Emma,
Yeah.
every time we go somewhere to eat, she always looks at my feet to make sure I can touch the ground. And if I can't, she will laugh and she will record it. And I just
Who,
have to sit there.
you and Emma?
Yeah, Emma
Hey, you
does
should
it
just
all the
fight
time.
her.
No,
That's her dominance.
no.
Beat her up.
You should
Nah,
just
I still
throw vegetables on her plate and,
oh my God.
and ruin her
Yeah.
food
Seriously.
because she doesn't
Man.
eat them.
She doesn't.
It's very
She
unhealthy,
doesn't, she doesn't even
everybody.
eat French fries, people.
She
It's
eats
crazy.
French fries.
Nope, because she found out they're potato. She
Oh
doesn't
my
eat
god.
them anymore.
No, I remember the first time we went out to eat and she ordered a burger and didn't want any condiments on it. I apologized to the waiter, is what I
So
did.
I would too.
Aaron threw his water in her face.
I apologized to the waiter. I said, I'm sorry. I don't condone this madness.
I'll have a scalding hot coffee.
And then
So,
when we
okay,
went, the
drink coffee.
freaking
I don't.
the first time we went to Carl's Jr. and she ordered a bacon Western cheeseburger and said no barbecue sauce on it.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Who gets a double Western cheeseburger and not
And
even
no
have
barbecue sauce on it?
Ah, you
Just
monster.
bite into a sandbar or something like that. Like, why are you doing that? That
Jesus.
makes no sense to me.
This woman, I can't with her.
Yeah, so I mean, tastes.
It's not even. She took out the onion rings. It's like, ew, vegetables. Gross.
I don't know.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
no, it's funny. She's so picky with that stuff. But then one time we went to this restaurant because she really wanted pho. I ended up just getting some food and brought it over there because I don't really like pho. And she found a bug in her soup, and she was like, "It's fine." She just took it out and kept eating it. I'm like, "You're so picky with your food, but you're okay with having a bug in it?"
It's more protein. Yeah, it's protein.
You're good.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting, but it's protein.
Yeah, but if you say you don't want any condiments on your burger but you're okay with bugs in your soup, that just doesn't make sense.
Well, Rachel, do you know what's in the mind of the insane? No. That's where I'll leave that.
Watch, she just pops in right now. She's like,
No, she is,
"What?"
because I guarantee you somebody's already snitched. And she's
Oh,
gonna come in
100%.
like, you fuckers talking shit.
I stand by
Yeah.
what I say. All right.
No, 100%.
You just need a title list
100%.
of Rosa and the Skies after show.
112%. Yes. So yeah, I mean, I gotta get some more games on this thing. I gotta test out the limits. Well, first I have to make sure that everything's up to date.
You got to get your mount your friends on there.
I'm done with the podcast stuff first before the games.
Oh, well, you got to get the games. You got to test those games.
Yeah, man,
No.
download that Steam.
I have
Yeah.
Steam already because I had to get Steam to get Smite for some stupid reason.
Oh, yeah, that's so weird.
Aaron, you need the cycle. I don't have a cycle.
Are you calling Aaron fat? You saying he needs to exercise? with
Is
the
that
cycle?
what that is? Before you log off Game Pass, and if you download Epic gives you 2 free games a week. PvE
They do.
PvP Battle Royale game without the Battle Royale. Well, all right.
PvE VP?
Yeah.
Player versus environment versus player?
Yep.
So the
She's
player.
proud to be hyper carnivore. The cycle is is on Epic for free. Yep. I mean, I don't know.
I have
I
Epic
might.
Store.
I don't really do mouse and keyboard stuff though.
You gotta have controller support.
Gotta have controller support. I am a controller
Weak.
purist.
Coward.
I am a controller purist.
Weak and a coward.
Oh, I just remembered
That's
my
just
condolences
close
about Sac Republic entry. Yeah, we got pushed back to 2023 with some BS because of freaking
Is it because their
COVID.
stadium's not gonna get built?
No, because of COVID.
Well, I
It
understand
wasn't
that,
it
but
wasn't
I'm
their
saying-
decision. It was MLS's decision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our the plans for the stadium are still just underway. It's the same thing.
So they're still building it?
Yeah,
'Cause-
it's just
with COVID.
MLS is holding us back.
Mm.
That's fine. You will learn how to KBM. What is that? What's KBM, Rachel? That's a PC term, isn't it?
I don't know.
Also, I don't use a mouse. I use a trackball. Anybody?
Ew.
Yeah. No, I just like
Yeah,
it.
mule.
That's
I like trackballs better than mice
stop twirling your bow.
because I don't need a surface with a trackball. I can, I can put this anywhere and
That's gross.
I'm good.
The only thing the trackball is good for is that one. What is it like? Top golf game that you play in like bars.
Terrible.
Sometimes they'll be at an arcade. You guys know what I'm talking about. You have to roll the fucking ball to hit.
Keyboard and mouse, that's what KBM
classic.
is. Steam controller looks horrendous, so I'm not even going to try that ninja vomit. I have the mouse. I have that mouse. It's a good mouse. It's a good mouse. That's fine. I used to play using a thumb
Are
track.
you using that on your new PC?
Yeah, I've always used this.
Oh, you're a scumbag.
Why wouldn't
You're
I
a
use this?
You're a scumbag.
Why wouldn't I? Give me one good reason not. Why wouldn't I
You're
use
a
this?
scumbag. It's old technology. Aaron.
Oh my gosh, it's great
It's
technology.
all about lasers. All right.
Why would I? Okay, why would I use?
Lasers.
Why would I use a mouse that won't track on every single surface when I can use a trackball that works no matter where I put it? Look, I'm using it
Your
now.
ball's gonna fall out
I'm
of
using
your
it now.
mouth.
Using it now. It's
ball's
not
gonna-
messing up. Using it on my
Terrible.
shoulder.
Terrible.
Not messing it up.
It's
I
not
can-
a yarmulke, Aaron.
I can. It's the best type of technology. I can use it anywhere.
The worst. It's the worst.
Just because it works doesn't mean you should use it.
It's the exact opposite of it. What are you talking about? It
A mouse works just
so
fine.
should
And you
use
don't
it.
look
You need the
lasers.
lasers.
It's the exact opposite of that phrase. If it works,
No.
I should be using
What up,
it.
Drew and the TARDIS?
Doing in the TARDIS, what's happening? You came in at the dead end of the show. Did you know
So
that?
you didn't hear all the stupid things I said. So he says my favorite people. That includes me still.
Wow.
For now.
I just
For
tried
now,
the
until it
mouse
watches
on
the
my
body.
head. It worked fine. Just don't go cheap. Well, first of all, this mouse was $20. All right. It is a.
If there was a cheaper one, he'd buy it.
I think it is a Logitech, so that's not cheap. $20 is good.
Thank you,
But-
Drew.
but-
Thank
What did-
you.
what did
Cancel
say?
Aaron for the trackball. Yes. Yes.
I don't understand. Trackballs are, I don't know. They're great.
I guess
understand.
Aaron likes to track balls, everybody. We've heard it here. Aaron likes to trap balls.
Trap
He
them,
likes
really?
Trap. Oh, you like
We
to do
will
it.
track all of the balls.
You know,
Just say it.
yeah.
The only problem I find with this is I have to like clean out the little whatchamacallits from time to
The
time.
gunk from your balls.
the gunk.
All right, everybody. Yeah, yes, yeah,
Your ball
yeah,
gun?
yeah. Rachel, you proud of that one?
Yeah,
you proud of that
I
one,
know.
Rachel? Yeah, there you go, Rachel. Yeah,
Oh, my-
she'll be here all night, everybody.
I make myself laugh. Hi.
The PC is too good for Aaron. The PC is like Charmander and Pokemon, whose owner left in the rain. Wow, Aaron needs to clean off his balls. Terrible. You got to sometimes, man. Don't go around with dirty balls, guys. Don't go around
No,
with dirty
wash your
balls.
balls.
Wash them. Please,
Wash your
please be
balls.
hygienic.
For your hoe.
For this, especially in this time of day, like COVID is everywhere. Be clean, everybody. Definitely, it's good, man. And then when you clean it, you got a nice little. Look at that spin. You hear that spin?
Can't even see you because I'm looking at you through the Discord.
Yeah, that
But
spin.
I don't know if I want to see you play with your ball.
Well, you just saw
But
it.
my mouse is colorful. Look at it. It's so cool.
I got
It's
enough
nice.
color.
It lights
Literally, I have enough colors on all my things. My tower now lights up in a whole bunch of different colors. My keyboard lights up in a rainbow of colors. My my mixer here lights up in a whole bunch of different colors. I'm good on the whole bunch of color stuff.
Razor.
Excuse me, Sir Strider. It is a razor, but it's fucking good.
You don't like
I don't know.
Razor? He doesn't like Razor?
Yeah. He doesn't like razor.
Razor's fine.
You have it's good.
Nah, man. All right, I got these Razer headphones and
Yeah.
all problems.
What the heck am I
Overpriced
using?
for the tech. Nah, it's good.
Oh, I'm using Audio Technica.
I actually do like these ones. It's just for some reason you can't find the foam paddings because I have, I guess, an older version or something, and I bought two foam paddings for the headset, and both wrong sizes.
My headset or Astro. I like it.
Yeah, I think I only bought this thing because it was on sale for like $60 or something.
Dang, I forgot. I even got to set up my Stream Deck again. Like this, I have the Stream Deck.
Did you back it up?
No profile, something?
No. I mean, it's not going to be difficult to make. Like, I already did the Stream Deck for the show. I have to do it for the voiceovers, though. Or not the voiceovers, the, the sound changers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, like, there was an update to it where they added new sounds and stuff like that. So there'll be new sounds, everybody, whenever you do the BYLO bucks.
Ooh, new voices.
The BYLO
There's
bucks.
I thought I played them already for you. There's the T-Pain, Genesis, and then
Oh,
Little
yeah.
Mod. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are ridiculous.
They're all ridiculous, though.
Do we have any BYLO bucks things for when we're here?
No. Because
Were we
like I
gonna
said,
input-
when we're doing the podcast, I don't
well,
you
for the
know,
after show, I think we should.
maybe, yeah. Yeah,
Maybe we
we'll
should
think
throw
of some stuff for the after show.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I got some conversation starters ready to go, son.
You want to throw some? You want to throw some? You got them?
I mean, yeah. If you guys want to do something, you wanna do
Yeah,
something?
we got the chat here. They're
There
down.
we go. You guys want some conversation starters like last time?
They were hilarious. So yeah, I'm totally down for this.
All right, so I got 1 through 30, people.
All right.
Shoot me a number.
All right,
Shoot
chat.
me a number.
1 through 30. What do we got?
First number.
Reddit asks, yes.
Yep.
6. All right, 6. Number 6. So let me make sure I highlight it so I can not say the same question. All right.
Hilarious, Dad.
Let's highlight it in red so I know. All right. Question 6 or whatever. What's one thing that you hate with a passion? One thing you hate.
One thing that I hate with the passion. I don't hate too many things.
Yes.
That's the
Well,
thing.
You still
I
at least
hate you
hate
guys.
one thing, though.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
you
that's-
love
yeah.
us. You love us.
I tolerate you guys.
Hard
Wow.
L word.
Wow,
Yes.
your dad said Rachel.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Caleb said Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings. Wow, okay. Damn.
Um,
Just
and chat, feel free to chime in. With
what do
answering
you
the questions too. What do you
What do you guys hate?
hate with
I-
the passion?
Yes.
I mean, your dad's
Oh,
not
man.
wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
wow. You know
Uh,
what I hate? I hate sports video games,
How do
especially
you,
those basketball
That's
ones.
fine.
the basketball
terrible.
ones?
Yeah, basketball and then the soccer, they're all terrible.
First of all, you calling it the soccer is
The
just
soccer.
that's offensive. That's offensive to the world.
Good. I was trying to say it very effectively.
That's it's 100% offensive to the world.
Damn, J-Lab. Damn.
Shoot.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh,
Some cat
everybody.
defenders in here.
Hold on.
Damn.
I'm missing it because I'm looking at the
People getting
stream
timed
one, so
out.
I got to go back and see.
You know, Wes, you are doing the Lord's work right now.
Wow.
Like
Ow.
Ninja Bomber, you don't like cheeseburgers?
Bless you. Wait, what?
That's a
I
weird
just need
one
to-
not to like.
I need to know. You don't like cheeseburger? Do you like hamburgers? What? I need an update on this. I need to
Wait,
know.
Rachel hasn't watched Robot Chicken. I watched Robot Chicken. Wait, what reference was it?
Hold on real quick.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god, the chat just goes so fast.
I know. Cats are jerks.
I leaned,
Yard.
I leaned forward to grab something to wipe my eyes, and I was almost grabbed a pair of underwear and just started wiping my face with it.
That's terrible. And
That's
then
how
not
you
even
get guys,
yours.
sir.
I don't know how I got mixed in with my shirts in here, but yeah,
That's terrible.
freaking grabbed
Yeah.
it, and I was like,
Oh,
"What the heck?"
I hate
Pair of
mayonnaise.
drawers?
I
I love
hate
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
Oh, I
So,
could
okay,
do that mayonnaise challenge. I told you I would.
So here's the
Mayonnaise
thing, though.
Disgusting.
Here's the
Air quote. Disgusting.
You're-
when
you're
you're
disgusting.
saying when I think hate,
Ah!
because I'm like I think
Okay.
I
Like
think
jam my fingernail. Yeah, jam.
I think of it like a like it's a strong word, and it's probably because as a very young kid, I remember being at a friend's house, and it was me and two other of my friends, and this is like elementary, and I remember my two other friends got into an argument, and then one kid said, "I hate you," and his mom like instantly turned around and was like, "Do not say that. That is a very, strong feeling, and you do not hate him. You're upset with him now." And just this whole lecture. So it's always stuck with me since a little kid of,
Okay.
hate
Well,
is the hardcore.
If it helps you, then let's go ahead and change it.
No, let's
to
go
dislike.
hate. No, let's go hate. We're going hate.
Oh, okay.
We're going hate. I was getting there. I was getting there.
Right.
So if there was
I mean-
anything that I hate, besides, discrimination and, the basics that,
Yeah.
that,
I wasn't counting that, so
inequality type of stuff, the basics.
Everybody
I
should
would
hate
say is when a person, I guess I can only give it an example. Like if Rachel made I'm using you because you're a creative person, and this goes with what I hate.
Creatively devious?
No. If you made a dress and you showed the dress off and you were really proud of the dress and you liked what you did with everything, but the rest of the world hated it and you threw it away. I hate when creative people do that, when they let the world get to them so much that they destroy their own work. Like I don't
get
like I can't stand that. Like I'm like
that.
you shouldn't like, even if you weren't happy with your work and you want to improve it, that's one thing. But if you want to, like, if you destroy it, because I really love creativity in all forms, and I love when people are creative and stuff like that. And like I said, I know I've told the story probably thousands of times, but I had a friend. She wrote a story, and I remember she let me read it, and I remember I read it, and I thought it was funny, but it was like this like drama for her, And then I remember going to her house the next day, and she had thrown it away. And then me and her got into an argument because I was just like, "Why did you throw that away? Like, this was your work. Even if I, misinterpreted it or whatever like that, like that's on me. Like, you should never destroy something you created because the world sees it some different way or something like that. Like that I don't know. It's been a pet peeve that's grown into like don't destroy creativity. I don't like the destruction of creativity. Put it that way. That's it. Welcome to my TED Talk, everybody.
We've now all grown.
Yes.
Because of Aaron's stories.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's reasonable, man. That's a good
Aaron's story
I
is
hate mayonnaise because it's disgusting.
It is disgusting, yes.
Your
I love
story
it.
was better. But
I love mayonnaise. I think it's great. I will eat a
gross.
spoonful right now.
it's you're disgusting.
Hold on.
I
I
will
will-
unfriend you.
Do it.
I think
I
I will
heard,
do this. I will test this
I
friendship.
think
right
I
now.
heard the boo train coming through. That's them. Yep. That's what they think about
Wow.
nowadays.
Damn.
All right, well, we got another one, right? We got another one.
Another one?
What's another?
All right,
Give us another number.
everybody, give me a number. Any number.
Come on, give us a
Very good.
number.
Not number 6, because we just did 6.
Not
All right,
number
5.
6.
5.
Nice, Mr.
All right.
Pancakes. Real nice.
Thank God I'm
well,
not a creative at all. I
number
can
5?
destroy anything, whatever
I
reason.
feel like J-Lab was just ready with that number. Who gave us the last number? Was it J-Lab as well? No, Shmuel. Okay, Shmuel gives.
All right.
All right, so number 5, right?
Yeah.
All right. Of all the games you've played, which had the best soundtrack?
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Original soundtrack? Because like Grand Theft Auto to me doesn't count.
I'll let you interpret it how you want.
I'm not gonna choose Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto has an amazing soundtrack, but they're all like licensed tracks. That's like me making a Spotify playlist and playing it when I'm doing Tetris and be like, Tetris had the hottest soundtrack. Like,
Okay.
I'm
Because then that would exclude Tony Hawk.
yeah,
well.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I love
Okay.
their soundtracks to me, but I want to go original on this one. What we got in chat? Far Cry 5, Tony Hawk 2. And you can totally say it. That's fine. I'm just doing it for me.
Yeah.
Minecraft is actually pretty good. I like it. It's very relaxing. Boo Birds are out. What is that? Boo Birds 3? I don't know what he's about. Anything Mick Gordon? What? Designer everything. Shmuel. Okay, they're talking about something else on there. So, game with the best soundtrack. Rachel?
I'm drawing a blank.
Sims?
Right now.
No?
I actually don't really like the Sims soundtrack. I think they're hilarious because they get like real songs and real artists to redo their songs in Simish. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. But what I like to do is just like import my actual music and play that on the radio. So,
Okay. Yeah. That's, yeah.
yeah, so that's what I usually do with Sims.
Crazy
or I just play
Taxi. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Crazy Taxi. Yeah.
Crazy
that was-
Taxi. Yeah, that's
That was just a fun game, and
because everybody just knows the Offspring.
I was about to say it's the only one I know is
Yeah.
Offsprings. That's it. Offspring. EverQuest 2 had an amazing soundtrack. Halo 3, Mario Bros. Toe Jam and Earl. I remember that one.
So Jam and Earl. That's good.
Halo. I'm gonna go with Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
that was pretty good.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good.
Not only was the soundtrack good, but the songs that you had to incorporate in the game were also dope too.
Yeah.
Metal Gear, Sonic
That's good.
Adventure
That's some
2.
good songs. Damn it. See, now I'm like remembering things.
Which
I
one had Aztec? Hold on.
For
Okay.
Sonic,
Yeah.
it'll probably be Sonic Adventure 2.
Let me Google
Sounds like
this.
2.
Sonic Adventure
God damn. That's a tough question.
Aztec. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, the Mystic Ruins. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this.
Try it. Are you playing it?
No,
'Cause I
not
can't
yet.
hear.
Not yet.
Oh,
Now I'm playing it.
I can.
I can't.
You know what? I really drawing a blank because I really like the soundtrack in Fallout, BioShock, but that's just because they played a lot of like old timey music, and I just thought it really like fit the
That's fine.
environment.
If you like that, then that's fine.
But
Aaron put those stipulations on himself.
Yeah, I just put that for myself. Yeah, that was all for me.
Gotcha. Well, there's like okay, so Sonic though. Sonic is the only music that really, 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 really like affected me emotionally, and it is the
Like
I
Sonic
get
1?
So, yeah,
Okay,
or
okay.
like
In any Sonic game, it's the same fucking.
yeah, the original like any of the original Sonic games, that drowning music gives me so much anxiety, and I hear it and I just triggered. I'm like, what? No,
Yeah.
I need to get out
It's
instantly.
the panic. It definitely instills panic.
It does.
Wow,
You
actually,
can't breathe.
now that I think about it, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 had a pretty good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good.
I mean,
It's classic.
there was no voice acting, so they had to have good music.
Sonic 2 Casino was really good. Oh, man.
Oh
Actually, yeah.
man,
Yeah, it was.
that was actually one of my favorite levels
Yeah,
because I would spend a lot of time just in the slot machine.
yeah, same.
That was dope. Trying to get as much as I could.
Speaking
The
of
Michael
Sonic,
Jackson game. She,
oh my
funny.
god. Speaking of Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is coming out on April 8th, 2022. Wait, 2022?
20
So many twos.
2022.
22. That's when it's coming out.
2022.
When we're all gone.
April
Well,
8th. Hopefully not gone.
You'll be good.
She
I'll
just
be
muted. Any Final Fantasy? Oh, Final Fantasy 7
Oh,
does have a
damn
good
it.
soundtrack.
Final Fantasy 7
Final-
has,
okay.
yeah,
Okay, I'm changing my answer. Final Fantasy 7. I get so
fucking
But-
One Wing Angel, dude.
Ugh.
That is legit.
Is
like,
the
all the
Sephiroth one? Is that just, yeah.
that was like one of the first games that incorporated lyrics, and it's just
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth,
Yeah.
yeah. It was like one of the for that.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
cracked.
I think she is. Because you cut out from time to time, Rachel.
Oh, I did?
You might
Oh,
be
right.
noise
Oh.
gating. That's why I told you
I-
Mike has to be close to you.
All up in
I
the
don't-
face.
It wasn't happening
I
during
was doing
it wasn't happening during the show, but
The show, yeah, you were
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. That's fine.
Yeah.
Diablo 3. I never heard the soundtrack Diablo 3.
Diablo's a garbage game, so no.
Dang.
Whoa,
said it. I don't care.
Actually-
I tried playing it. I have Diablo 3. I tried playing it. I went up to
Whoa.
50. I don't like it.
Streets of
Whoa.
Rage 2, West Nile, is my favorite
Oh,
soundtrack
shit.
of the Streets of Rage.
Red Dead Redemption has a good soundtrack too. Number one for sure,
Yeah.
because I listened to that and I actually went and found the
Uh-oh, hold on.
soundtrack to one or listen to that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, Diablo. I do not like that game style. I do not like the anything. But the trailer that they released for the new one with Lilith,
It's
Oh.
it's Blizzard.
yeah, it's fucking
Blizzard. They
gorgeous.
have
I'm like, I
gorgeous-
want to like this game, but I do not like this game style. I don't like the gameplay. I don't like the overhead. I'm just playing. I'm pressing X the whole time. I'm
Yeah,
not doing anything
yeah.
interesting.
I get you. I get you.
I
Yeah.
can see where you. Rachel,
I can
you're
see why
really
you
making me mad.
It's what I do.
But
Thank you,
Diablo's fun.
I don't like the controls for that type of game, for that Diablo.
I don't either. I wish they would
Yeah.
incorporate the controller to
Yeah.
the PC version.
I definitely need a controller for the PC.
If
And I mean, they
Like,
have them. on the
I
console.
I gave that game a legitimate chance. I leveled up to level 50 in
It's
Diablo.
pretty high.
So
But you can get Paragon. So I mean, whatever.
I was just like, I'm done.
Out of here.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen to it.
Jeez, man. So much good stuff.
All right, what's another number?
Ready to disappoint more people. Let's go.
All right. Somebody knew that that's an answer.
I don't even know who's answered. I've just been
Wheel and JLap.
Yeah, Schmiel and J-Lap.
J Schmiel.
J Schmiel. Yeah, when they
Yes.
fuse.
Is anybody
Oh.
pick?
25. What's
25.
now?
All right.
Does it go up that
25.
high?
Yeah, 30.
Huh.
All right. You guys ready for this?
Are
Are you guys ready to cry with these?
I've
this
been
question?
crying all
Oh,
freaking
no.
episode.
Are you ready? Here's the downer.
Oh no.
I'm just joking, guys. I like to put smiles on your faces. Favorite character from a TV show and why? Let's guess that's 2 questions.
Oh. Favorite
All I
character from a
right now.
TV show.
From a TV show.
What we got in the chat? Favorite character from a TV
Favorite-
show and why?
TV show and why?
Favorite character in TV show.
Freaking
Yeah,
wow.
You can go anywhere. You can go anywhere with this. You can just be like the Batman animated Batman cartoon. Like it's pretty open.
Yeah, but it's like I never really associate just one character, and it's like, oh man, I just love that character.
I mean, you love
Can I-
Kevin Bacon in that one, The Following, right? I mean,
Yeah, but
that's just an example.
there's a whole
Ninja Vomit with
ensemble.
Cora,
Yeah, nice.
West Nile with Vanna White.
Terrible.
Can
Can
Vanna
we
White.
change it to just favorite show?
Obviously, it's Wheel of Fortune, right? Is that the right
What?
show? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the right show.
Vanna-
But can
Vanna
we
White.
change the question to like just favorite show?
If
No?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't really have
Wait, like-
one
check the other
favorite show though.
Well, right now my favorite show is actually the animated Harley, and I love every single character in it. And I think how they did all the characters were really amazing, and just really, I don't know, I feel like they kind of like stayed true to like the character at the core, but then they gave it like a comedic twist to it, and I really like how they developed Harley Quinn as an individual and Poison Ivy as an individual. So I can't really choose one right now. love them all.
I will agree with everything she said on the Harley Quinn.
There's a butt.
Uh-huh.
There's a butt.
I mean, everybody has a butt though, Rachel. So, I mean, it's
Some
just-
people have two.
yeah,
Oh, very true.
double butt.
I felt like you had a butt in there. You're like, I agree with Rachel, but she's wrong.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. Wow, how dare you? How dare
Because that's
you?
how most of the
dare you?
conversations go.
Jeez.
And yes, Sergeant Squiggles, Chuck is good.
No, it's
Eh.
not.
Chuck is good.
It's so
I would give it to Jeffster though, because they're hilarious.
Nobody
Okay,
knows what you're talking
down?
about.
if I had to pick a show with like not animated, it would be Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I would choose
Captain
Holt.
Holt. Yep.
I
Holt,
love
Captain
him.
Holt.
He
But
is
you
a
know what,
gem.
though? Diaz is fucking hilarious too.
He is, but Holt, he just if they didn't have Holt in there, I just feel like the dynamic is just like way off.
Oh, it would be off.
Yeah, they need that.
Here, who's guarding Hades?
Oh my god, he's so good.
Yeah, no, he's very good. He's very, very good.
One of my favorite scenes is when they're all eating from the gift basket and they're like, I think that's from Holt's husband. They're like, oh shoot, we got it. We'll fix this. We got this. And he goes in there, he opens it up, it's band, a stapler, pens, and he gets so happy. He's like, this band really knows me. And they're like, yes. It's so good.
Kevin Holt is good.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, that is an amazing show. If you guys aren't watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you should definitely watch it. It's great.
every episode is a chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's a gem. It is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah,
any
no,
other,
that's too difficult to narrow it down to one actual like character.
Hey man, these
Yeah.
are the questions. All right.
I'm just picking like what are my favorite right now.
Somebody, Last Sheep said Walker, Texas Ranger. I don't know if he's talking about Chuck Norris.
I've never actually
Oh,
seen
they
any of
showed
those
the show.
episodes.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
I've never seen any of those episodes. All right, next question. What we?
Any number
I was trying to find.
1 through 30. 5 and 6 are taken, and 25 is also taken.
I'm trying to find where I can.
This might be my last one because I'm super hungry.
Yeah,
So
no,
am
we'll end it on this
We'll-
one.
We'll end it on this. Number 7.
Hey,
You
GG.
guys aren't outside the box thinkers. You literally went
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7.
and 25.
All right. Let's see. Number 7. Let me highlight it so I don't come back to this one. Who is or who's a most well-liked fictional character that actually kind of sucks?
Cora.
Scott Pilgrim. Cora does not suck. How dare you?
I
I love her. She's amazing. Did always get that? No.
Oh man. Oh man. I knew that was gonna get that reaction. I knew that was gonna get that.
So bad. I threw my lumbar on the ground. Are you happy?
Oh man.
She's
I mean, is your
angry.
back happy? You threw your lumbar on the ground.
Shmuel, I agree with you 100%. Harry Potter.
I say Scott Pilgrim. He's garbage. And for some reason, everybody likes him. And
Everybody likes it. You know who I'm gonna say? Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
really?
Vegeta doesn't
Yeah.
suck though.
No,
He's
he
awesome.
does. He does.
I love Vegeta.
No, hey, see, this is what I knew. This is what I, and this is my serious answer. This is my serious answer.
Oh wait, you're saying he sucks?
Yeah, he sucks. He sucks. A lot of people like him though.
What?
A
He
lot of
doesn't
people. He is the
Well,
worst.
yeah.
He's the worst.
No.
He's
no.
the worst. And I'll give you multiple
Last
examples.
Sheep,
Well, he's-
Last Sheep, you stop this over there. Finn is amazing. He's a
he's
precious.
better than Raditz.
Rance is dead. Nobody cares about him. And no, they didn't rehab him.
West Nile, no.
What's now said what? Jean Ralphio?
Jean Ralphio and Mona
Wow,
Lisa?
no.
I
Those are
cosplayed as Mona
best.
Lisa. Excuse me.
No.
I love that.
Those are
I
two.
guess you can say West now is the
The
worst.
The worst. Okay,
Uh,
Lost Sheep. He might win. Jar Jar Binks. I mean, come on.
No, nobody likes him. Everybody
Uh,
hates Jar Jar.
Oh, that's true. Nobody likes him, and he's
Misa,
hated.
the greatest character.
Yeah, he's the racist character.
Oh my god.
How
No,
is he racist? Aaron,
it's,
when a black man
it's
voiced
hands
him?
down because I see it all the time on my Twitter feed. A lot of people liking Vegeta, like he's actually anything. No, he's not. He's the worst character. He has a whole bunch of arrogance for no reason. He's not better than the main character. Like that's it. He's
Sounds
supposed.
familiar.
But Korra? Yeah,
No, you.
Aang was better.
No. Korra is great. I will have a whole debate about this, but I'm very
mean-
hungry right now, and I cannot argue.
Aang is legitness, man. I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I
You
would
know
say
what? Sexism.
Sokka
This is why you hate her. Sexist. I'm just gonna write it
No,
off right now. I'm
no.
over it.
Yeah, that's where we'll wrap it up because I'm getting kind of hungry myself too. But yeah, if we didn't learn
Tune
anything
in.
tonight, Vegeta
Tune
is
in next
worse.
time where I defend Korra and I will write a report about how amazing she is.
Well, Rachel,
no.
it's coming to Netflix. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about it. Yeah, it's coming to
It
Netflix.
is. It
And I
is.
told you we'll watch it together. So
Be better. We're starting from episode 1, season 1, and we're watching all 4 seasons, and you will know it's great.
No,
There's gonna be a little.
the argument. Hold on. The argument isn't if she is great or not. The argument is she better than Aang?
That is not no.
That's the argument I'm posing. No,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
saying.
No.
I'm not saying this.
No,
That's
you
what the
think
internet
suck.
is saying.
Or
I'm not
they're
saying.
great. They're great in different ways.
No, don't you give me that. Don't you give me that.
They
Everybody
are.
gets a
They
trophy.
are great in
BS.
different ways.
Don't you give that everybody gets a
They
trophy?
are great in different ways, and I will explain next time. But I'm too hungry to argue.
Avatar Kyoshi is better than
No, if
Korra.
anything, after Yang Chen is the best out of all of
Wow.
them.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chiming in. We will catch you all when we catch you all. You guys have a very nice night. Stay safe. Wear a mask.
Wash your mask.
And good night.
Hands. Wash your balls. Yeah.
Wow.
Because Aaron will track them.
Yes, you will.
You're terrible.